You are now listening to the Chicago Clubhouse Podcast.
My name is DJ Vince Adams. I absolutely appreciate what the Chicago Clubhouse crew is doing for the city of Chicago.
Hey, young world, what's good? It's your boy Bernard Varian, a.k.a. B Twice.
What up? This is Rasheed Davis, former Chicago Bear wide receiver.
Hey, my name is Lemuel Stinson, a.k.a. Lemonhead, formerly of the Chicago Bears.
What's up? My name is C.J. Watson, former Bulls guard and bench bomb creator.
This is two-time six-man all-star baller Ricky Deuces Pierce.
What's up, people? This is Chicago radio legend Rick Party, the voice you hear everywhere.
My name is Pee-wee from the movie House Party.
This is Megan Martinez from the Good and Funny podcast.
Hey, this is Bubba Ball from the Shits podcast.
Hey, this is Nika from One Shot Wellness, Reverend from the ATL, dropping some drips on that Chi-Town Clubhouse podcast.
This is Sherry, and you're rocking with the Chicago Clubhouse Podcast.
You are now rocking with the Chicago Clubhouse Podcast.
You're now rocking with Chicago Clubhouse Podcast.
And you're rocking with the Chicago Clubhouse Podcast.
And you're rocking with the Chicago Clubhouse Podcast.
Where they think they know everything.
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 But they don't know shit.
But they don't know shit.
But they don't know shit.
But they really don't know shit.
But they really don't know shit.
But they really don't know shit.
But honestly, they don't know shit.
Hey, I smell something. I smell podcast. The Chicago Clubhouse Podcast Show.
They really don't know shit.
You already know what time it is.
You see this Eddie Jackson jersey right here? Take this.
This dude literally just took my soul.
So I didn't like playing with Brett Favre at all.
You could have waited until the draft if you wanted to look at another quarterback. You didn't have to sign Andy Dalton, who is really nothing but a backup.
Evander Holyfield is 58 years old. What you want to fight a 58-year-old man?
But man, he wants to keep fighting.
Because he want to fight him. Okay, it's an exhibition.
But yeah, it's an exhibition because
this ain't Drago and Apollo Creed, man. Ain't nobody about to.
Man, Martin and Tommy Hearns was an exhibition. You saw what happened to Martin.
This could hurt.
Thanks, Hayden. Nothing but the best.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, bro, tough for real, man.
Yeah, man. He like tougher than some grown folks I know, man.
That as a coach, your job is to give your players the best opportunity to have success.
Michael Jordan, when he came back at LeBron James' age, he was a straight up nothing.
That is blasphemy on his computer right now.
Because I'm gonna tell you something. Without Dennis Rodman, I couldn't see them winning like they did those second three championships. I can't see it.
I agree.
And now I'm the voice of SportsCenter on ESPN. Now on SportsCenter. Tonight, LeBron James. And whatever.
Do you guys really coach how exactly to tackle correctly? Because I see it all over the league now. People cannot tackle like they did whenever you guys played. But do you guys practice tackling at all?
Welcome to the podcast where we think we know everything, but we really don't know shit. Wake your ass up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Up you wake, up you wake, up you wake. If you know movies, then you know what I just referenced. But yeah, it's an early start today. I'm waking up too. But you know, I always start. I don't care what time it is. More is beer. Raise your standards. But today, we have a savage, absolute savage, the best defensive tackle of my lifetime, Maybe y'all's lifetime too. I don't know. I don't know your life, but I know in my life, yeah, I can't name one better. So without even saying who he is, and most of y'all probably already know, let's go ahead to this intro and you will find out. Intro and you will find out. AB. Absolute savage. So now you know who it is. Man, I can't even say enough about this man. Super Bowl champion, 4-time defensive player of the year. Where can I stop? He has so many accolades and so many things he's done over his whole football career, man. Let's bring him in. My man, Warren Sapp. What's happening, man?
Good morning, my brother. I only won one defensive player of the year. I had 4 All Pros.
Oh, okay. My bad. I gotta get it right.
You don't know shit.
Well, that's what they tell me. I don't know shit.
That's what I heard, so I was figuring I'd get on in the group too.
Hey, I appreciate it. So, man, let me bring in my all-star team because I know my all-star team will talk to you too. The stat man, my man, who knows every single stat from every single team since the 90s, 80s and 90s, actually. Basketball and football. My man, JB.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on, Mr. Sapp? Pleasure, man. Pleasure.
When you say Mr., I look for my granddad. I'm not that old yet.
Okay, well, hey, we ain't gonna be before me yet. My brother Warren, what's happening, man?
There it is. Well, actually, I'm your enemy today because we got some bad meat on the grill, and I'm getting the grill hot right now.
Hey, you know what?
Man,
I bet that bear meat gonna taste real good too down there.
Good and tender, baby. Good and tender.
So the second part of the all-star team, my man, X Factor, AB.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Warren, my guy.
What's good, baby?
What's good? Man, I actually did some homework and I found out that you love wild fishing. You love being out in that ocean. I used to go halibut fishing when I was younger down in the LA areas, like out there. I absolutely loved it. I'm from a Midwestern town, so all I knew was bass fishing, crappie fishing, hillbilly hand fishing. I didn't know nothing about ocean fishing until I got out there. I absolutely loved it, man.
Well, don't worry. I knew nothing about it either. We used to get on the side of the river and go to the power plant, snatch the mullets up, and do all that with the cane pole. And then I found a bunch of rich friends of mine down who had big boats, and I call it country club fishing is what I call it.
There you go. There you go. Love it.
So last but not least, my man,
there's more?
50,000 grand.
Wait a minute. There's more?
The man 50 grand.
More. Behind the Moore's beer. You already know who he is. You already know. My man, Mr. Damon Patton.
So, a wise man once told me that you can't drink all day unless you start in the morning.
Early.
I wonder who that wise man was, Warren.
That was definitely you.
Very wise man. That's why
I am so pissed. I don't have my morals right now. I am on the road, and I cannot believe this. I'm disgusted right now. I'm disgusted right now. I'm breaking my
It's
own
a ball
rule.
drop. That's a fumble. You fumbled on that one.
Breaking my own rule on a Sunday on a game day. I can't believe this.
So, country guy from Florida came up big time. You can take it from there.
You know what? I was just a young man. The baby is 6 kids. And when your mom worked 3 jobs for 36 years and that's all you saw, mom getting up, yelling at you to don't miss that bus on her way out the door, and you don't even see it. So it just gave me a whole new purpose in life that I was out to retire her. And when I got to the University of Miami, I had some real hard-hitting brothers that taught me exactly how the game was supposed to be played and how to manipulate it and move around and do the things you need to do and find your niche and work at it. And that's all I did. I mean, my mom worked 3 jobs for 36 years. My last name is Sapp. That's 4 letters, so that goes right with work. So I don't mind a little work.
Right.
I had my first job at 13, making $3.35 an hour, trying to buy me some Jordans to go back to school with. And $3.35 does not add up to much.
No, it does not.
It really does. It really does. It really does.
Not at all.
Not at all. For a year.
But I made it work.
Absolutely. So Warren, man, a lot of us on here, man, no disrespect, we love you, man. We love you.
Hey, man, we finally showed up last night. My God, Jesus. It was a pleasant surprise because after our quarterback had them basically slapped the whole locker room and told them, what is it? They the number 1 defense in America, young man. He like, whatever number they is, it's basically the same guys we played last year. They couldn't stop it. I'm like, okay, let's go to work. He got home with us. Boy, it was scary last night. Woo.
Yeah, it was a good one, man.
What about Illinois beating Penn State? How about that? Let's go, ILL, baby.
I mean, baby. Hell yes, for everybody. Oh, you know what? This college football little playoff, they're gonna have to add 8, 6, or 18 because this shit finna get crazy.
Yeah, you
more parity now than ever. Absolutely,
this shit finna get crazy.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, I just don't like how they didn't snuck Alabama right back up there.
Well, you have to understand that is the machine that it is, Alabama. And what Texas A&M did was, I mean, you don't see people run the ball like that on Alabama. They got big old corn-fed, grits and biscuit eating. you just don't move them boys like that.
That's some corn-fed boys out there, man.
Corn, biscuit, grit, all of it.
Gravy. Extra
hog-head cheese. I'm telling you.
You said hog-head cheese.
My granddaddy used to eat that. I know your granddaddy ate that. That hog-head cheese.
I ate hog-head cheese. Damn, my granddaddy.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that. You never had no hog-head cheese tea?
No, absolutely not.
I gotta send you something. I gotta mark it right around the corner. I got you. Slight, get you some Ritz crackers. And slice the shit and throw them on there. Oh my God! Boy, you gonna think they're the Ritz Carlton, baby.
This shit is clear, bro.
And my parents are from Mississippi. They eat that
they
shit.
No, they definitely are.
Hold on. Don't be talking about shit now. This ain't shit. What you 5% or something? No rooter. You were raised on the hog. Now you want this? You brothers like y'all be bothering me. Y'all raised on the hog, and now y'all all of a sudden want to turn your back on it.
We civilized now. You know what I
mean? God made it. I won't grade it.
There you go.
All right, Fat Boy. I got one question, man.
Come on.
You my dog. I've known you like since 2003 now. And I think I know the answer because you are definitely the best 3 technique I've ever seen. And I watched a shit ton of football. But watching football with you is definitely different. I learned a lot watching football with you. Name me your top three techniques.
Oh, see,
I mean, you at the top of that list.
There's only three techniques you didn't even talk about because Johnny Randall started it with Tony Dungy up in Minnesota. He brought it to me, and then now it's Aaron Donald. But I don't think Aaron really plays a three technique like that.
Right.
Because a three technique can't be reached. A three technique is the force of a defense. You know, like Derek Brooks never had to go outside the B gap.
Boy, you were sucking up two guys. Like, I mean.
No. I'm not letting the running back get outside of me. You're not stretching my defense.
Right.
I am going to jump in your guard's hand. Yeah. I'm gonna jump in your guard's front, living room, grab his remote, and I'm gonna turn the TV to what I want it on. And that's how we're gonna play all day. And then the damn thing you can do about it except try to tug block me. And when you try to tug block me, I'm gonna jump in the backfield, go get him in the backfield. So
exactly.
Pick your poison. You either want to be stabbed to death or you want me to pull out this gun. Which one?
Tell you AB, you watch football with him, it'd be like 3rd and like 4. He'd call out the offense, call out the defense, and then he'll say it's screen or draw at every time. I mean, like every time. It doesn't even make sense, bro.
Listen, man,
change the way I looked at the game. He told me, see, you following the football. That's the problem. You following the football. And after I stopped following the football, Lord Jesus, it's like somebody give you X-ray vision glasses.
Linemen do not lie. When that ball is snapped, if they have a double team or a scoop block, they got a double team and they got a scoop. They ain't got no time for the bull. An average NFL play is 6 seconds long. So in 6 seconds, you got the first 3, you got to get it down.
Yeah.
You got to get it down right now. So take your eyes off the quarter. He looks cute going back, dropping back and going to hand the ball off, all that. Watch them linemen. I tell you, watch like Khalil Mack. And then when you see Khalil Mack, if the back's offset to him.
Bears.
Yeah, the Bears. That's what we're doing. If the back's offset to him 9 times out of 10, that's a chip coming to him.
Okay.
Now, I have a piece of advice for all defensive ends. If you're being blocked by a tight end, that's the tight end delay screen they've been using. Because nobody believes in their premier pass rusher on a shitty ass tight end blocking him with my $100 million quarterback back there. That's just not happening.
9:20 in the morning, and he'd already dissected the motherfucking play, dude.
That's crazy, right?
I love it. Thank you.
So I have a question for you, Warren. So and I'm sure you can put all the naysayers, you can shut them all up. A lot of naysayers are saying that Khalil Mack is overpaid and he's not doing anything. And I'll be trying to tell these people, look, he's getting double teamed, but also he has an impact on almost every play. They just aren't seeing it. So they're saying he's overpaid. He's not doing anything. Can you please straighten this out for them that he is making an impact?
Well, the thing about it is when your ball club is, giving up 20-some points a game and, you're trying to figure out the quarterback, you look to the one star and be like, what is he doing? Yeah. But Khalil being on the end like that, you can scheme and run away from it, put him in certain situations. But trust me, on a Sunday afternoon, he is circled every day of the week and twice on Sunday. Yeah. You will be alert. You will be like, we must put 2-4 hands on him. We cannot allow him to get going because if you allow him to get going, the game is over.
Well, don't we have most sacks in the league right now?
We're tied for first, yeah.
Tied for first?
Yeah. Oh, no, y'all assault the quarterback good. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. I mean, the Bears defense will get after the quarterback because you have premier pass rushers and the big boy inside. What's his name? Nix?
Yep.
Hakeem Hicks.
Yeah, that my dude be down in South Florida. He told me he want to come work out with me. Then he looked at my tape and said, I can't move my hips like that. I said, it's not about trying to imitate me because I can't even do it no more. It's about what you do well and then having the mentality to go out there and do it on a day in, day out, play in, play out basis. That's what separates the good from the great.
Yeah. That's old Santana's guy. I'm still trying to get that introduction. You already know that.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, I know.
So little do people know, you move like you move you were also on Dancing with the Stars, and you were moving like you were. This what you do. You a dancer.
Last time I checked, the opposite race of us in this room associates dancing with what? You ain't got to answer it. But that is. You ain't gonna catch me off my game, buddy.
I tell you what.
And then I got this for you. This is 30 million ladies who do not watch Monday Night Football. So if you don't watch the only game on, damn the other 12 on the weekend, so they don't know who I am. I'm like, they have no clue who I am, so I got to give them Fat Boy. And then Fat Boy in the club, D might be the only one that done been with me in the club, but
yo, I can tell so many stories right now, dude. This
you
man
get loose. You get loose, huh?
He'll pour vodka on the floor. Yeah.
And
you also a tight end, and you caught passes, and man,
he was a place kicker and a punter, and when he was in high school, he has the record for the longest field goal ever.
No, see, now he's been on the Wikipedia. See,
I have.
That's the one thing, boy. When you don't know shit, you definitely don't know shit. The Wikipedia will lead you right to the rabbit hole. What the hell?
That's exactly what I saw. I had to ask you about that.
I'm like, I know you got to tell me. If you talking to me and you saying something to me, I know where you got it from. I know exactly.
I know that. I know that. I'm not pretending like I know it.
Times, my guy. Let me inform you. I was the emergency field goal kicker intake. I used to punt in high school. I never left the field in high school. I played offense, defense, and I punted. There's a picture of me after I punted one time. Everybody, the offense and defense are running off. I'm standing in the middle of the field by myself on a Friday night.
Dang, never left the field.
Never left the field.
You were the all-around football player. Just like Walter Payton, he was for emergency, but he could do everything.
Dog, hey, when you raised by a woman that has 3 jobs, the more you can do, the more they keep you around, buddy. Hey, boy, whenever they need something done, if they can call you, you ain't gonna never be without a job, baby. I would learn that a long time ago, boy. The more you know, the better chance you have of being around.
There it is.
We're gonna quote that for you. I like that.
Hey, for all you folks out there listening to this podcast, and if you up, know the vowels, A-E-I-O-U. You 5 gentlemen on the screen, give me a word with all those vowels in it.
Here we go with this shit. All right.
You're out. Education.
God damn it is education.
It's the foundation, the building block of everything you need in life to go wherever you want to go. Your life is a blank canvas. Paint with bold strokes. Have you ever seen a Picasso? Look like a 6-year-old painted it, and that been worth millions. Get it, baby. Get it. Paint with bold strokes. Baby. Make sure you got you some education and some knowledge, and don't be on Wikipedia. Don't do that. It's too easy. It's too easy. It's too easy. Too easy.
So I want to segue and combat some truth because I'm gonna be honest with you. I was watching a show called Young Rock.
Oh,
so you know what I'm gonna ask you because I just want to know, because I don't remember dude being that good, Warren. Could you tell me a little something?
All right. You're correct. Not even a little bit. Okay. The thing that I had a problem with. And, I had to talk to my man, Dewey about this because The Rock was a guy that had a strip and was doing wrestling. I don't know that guy. I know Dewey. I know Dwayne Johnson. Mm-hmm. So that was my partner in crime when we was in practice. We used to call ourselves the Hacking Stash. I mean, stinking ass and everything. I mean, everything. Anything that rhymed, anything that was my partner in crime. We cheating practice together. But when I was looking at this show and they called out this starting lineup, I've never played beside Eric Miller. Eric Miller is old. It was the starting lineup that he forgot, and that's the bad part about it. This is something you can go back and check.
Exactly.
It was Rusty Medeiros, Russell Medeiros crying was the 2 end, and it was Anthony Hamlin and Eric Miller inside. And then Caesar and Lopez and Pat Riley backed them up. I was a redshirt freshman. I was still trying to figure out what position they were going to put me at. You know? I was trying to make a way out of no way. I had gained 40 pounds in 2 months. I didn't know where it came from. I was 270 pounds. Eating what good? I ain't got no money. Ain't got no money. We ain't hog-head cheese. Boy, what's wrong with you?
Rich crackers.
I ain't had no money until 1994.
No.
Not real. I was 22 when I got some money. Well, 21. I was about to get some money. So
yeah.
Dead broke.
Yeah, because I was just wondering, like, that don't sound familiar. That didn't sound.
No, none of dog. I had to deal with so much from that show, man. I'm like, man, can this guy's and then me in the weight room lifting, dog. When I got to the University of Miami, you know how many times I did 225?
I'm guessing 26.
Next guess.
I was gonna say in the 30s.
Next guess.
32. 40s.
50.
Twice?
No, you did not do that shit twice, man.
Twice?
What? You want to know how many I did my pro timing day?
Yeah.
Yo, now you know how many I did my freshman year. Here's a better guess. How many I did after 3 years at the University of Miami and the whole world?
22.
150 scouts there, 32 teams. How many times I did 225?
Now, you know what? I didn't follow your career long. I have never looked up your draft or pro. So 22, I'm guessing. I'm guessing 22.
Next guess.
God damn.
Anybody else?
I'm
thinking scared.
16.
16.
Oh, 16. 16.
And I racked it. 16 and I racked it.
16 and you racked it.
Yo, I gotta tell you the story. This classic. So I'm on that thing 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Who was your spotter?
Coach Ogg, my coach at University of Miami. So I got 15. I did 16. I looked at that bit. I went. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. You know me, D.
Yeah.
I roll up off the bench. I look around the room. Dog, I ain't never seen so many grown men looking down at the ground like, are you kidding me? Hey, you know me, D. Hey, that's it. That's all you get.
Yeah, that's all you get.
So I get up off the bench and I walk over, and Tom Coughlin walk over to me because the Jacksonville Jaguars got the number 2 pick in the draft.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He walked over to me and said, 16? I said, yeah. I said, Brandon Starr did it 43, right? He said, yeah. I said, put the tape on and tell me which one of them you want on your football team.
Dang.
I said, Coach, come here for a second. He said, yeah. I said, come here for a second. We walked to the double doors at the university where the weight room's at. I pushed the door open. I said, what you see out there, Coach? He said, 3 football fields. I said, you see a bench press on the 50-yard line? I don't spend my time in the weight room, buddy. The curls is for the girls. That field is for that ass.
Yeah, bro.
You could be in here faking it out all you want, and here curling it up and in the mirror. Come on, put your pads on. Come on, let me see what you do when we got to dance. Let's see what you got.
Man, look, I got a sap not fishing story right now. Wait, hold on. So it's got to be like maybe 2005. It's got to be 2005. He just got out the league, you know what I'm saying? And he and I happened to be up on the rooftop at a hotel in Miami Beach, you know, and there's a pool there, you know, and we drinking, we having fun. And, you know, fat boy in the pool, I'm in the pool. You know, the pool comes up to my waist now. Alan, the pool comes up to my waist, okay? Fat boy looks at me, and he's like, D, watch this. And this guy gets to the side of the pool and jumps out.
Hey.
Jumps out the pool, lands 2 feet on the side, and starts running around it, laughing like a motherfucker.
Jesus.
He had to be like 330 at the time or something like that. He was up there, 325. I'm talking about freakishly athletic. And that's when it started to hit like, God damn it, this dude got sweet. It's wet. He's barefoot. We've been
How
drinking.
much fucking strength do you
That's what I'm saying. It was at least a 3-foot jump. It might have been a 4-foot jump. It's at least a 3-foot. Out the pool. And just, I literally was just standing there like, okay.
Hey man, we had no money. We had no money as kids. We had to play with what we had, and you had to play with yourself.
Man.
You got yourself a bike and maybe a Nintendo at home, but then nobody sits at home and plays Nintendo. Then everybody's outside on a bike. So trust me,
Fat boy, you jumped out of pool after a bottle of Grey Goose, bro.
That is crazy.
Hey man, you get a lot. Hey, the liquor make a lot of enemies.
That
a
was
lot of heroes, man.
I've never seen anything like that before or since.
The kids
I've
do it all
never
the time.
heard of that.
The kids do it all the time. Them kids.
I know that's why you did it.
Your boy Sweat did it from like chest high.
Yeah,
out blown away. No, that's one of the things they did. They were doing that right at the end when I got ready to get out of the league. That's what gave me the idea. I said, let me try this one time.
Jesus.
Wait, you said at the end of your career you were still able to do it. So what was you doing during the middle of your career?
Oh Lord. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
Out working.
Yeah. You saw the tape.
Out working, dog. Out working. In the middle of my career, my 5th year, fourth year, I was defensive player of the year, and then the next year I had 16 and a half sacks. I was out the championship, dog. I was out the championship, dog. I was out to be immortalized forever. You were gonna call my name when you got finished talking about the badasses that played this game. Cause I loved it. I know y'all like me. We watched Eric Dickerson, Earl Campbell, Tony Dorsett. That was our Sundays. Yeah, it was hard nosed. You got the hell knocked out of you.
So, Warren, speak to that a little bit. Speak to that a little bit because I've seen a lot of players defensively that should have been MVPs that were only DPOYs. Why they don't give no love to the defense, man?
Well, we are driven by the, how did I get DeMarcus to start watching the game? Start watching the quarterback. I mean, shit, it's damn hard when the boys, they give them the middle of the field and put an Autobahn in the middle of it and say nobody needs a caution sign and you don't need to know zone a man to run across the middle no more. Shit, it's easy to score 30 points. You need 30 points now. Back in the day, they could have given it out because it was only been 2 MVPs. It was Carl Eller and Lawrence Taylor. Mm-hmm. And them 2 names, they'll ring annals of anybody. You had to think about the game. So
I'm talking about you, Reggie White, Bruce Smith.
Hey, listen, dog. I had 12 and a half, one defensive player of the year. I came back the next year, had 16 and a half and finished
16
third.
16 and a half, yeah.
Finished third. I'm like, who's doing this voting?
Makes some sense.
A bunch of dummies.
Makes no damn sense.
Right.
But Ray Lewis was the MVP in 2000, so I get that up. We went back to back as kings. Mm-hmm. So I can't deprive anybody that with their chance to walk around with the mantle. But they gave JJ Watt 3 of them and gave Aaron Donald 3 of them in their first 5 years in this league. I mean, shit. I guess when you ain't got Reggie White, Derek Thomas, God bless his soul, and some of them monsters playing. You know what I'm saying? I came into the game when it was a buzz. It was 15, 20 guys in front of me that were monsters. John Randall, Reggie, and shit, man. Derek was still out there. Neil Smith was there.
Ooh, Neil Smith, chief.
Yeah, come on, dog.
You said John Randall. John Randall was he was a small dude, but he was a savage. Oh, he was a small savage.
Oh, you talking about a motor? A motor that wouldn't stop, a mouth that wouldn't stop. Oh,
sweet feet, sweet hands, dip the shoulder on you. Yeah, I know.
Hey, speaking of a mouth that didn't stop, did you ever stop talking shit? Cause you talked a lot of shit.
That was hilarious.
I gotta tell you this though. It's kind of the way of my family, when you're the baby, that's all you can do is talk shit because you're never gonna win. My older brothers were 12, 9, and 7 years older than me. So the only thing I could do was talk shit. But when I finally got to play with somebody my own age, it was like taking candy from the baby. The shit talking was just already built in me from being a kid, trying to play to 3 older brothers. You raggedy mother, you ain't shit, they kicking my ass, but they ain't shit, But now I'm kicking ass, and you still ain't shit. So that's right. I was just made that way, man. I remember going to Texas when I was 12 years old, and I'm visit my cousin. And my cousin's a girl basketball player back in the day, but I mean, she could go. Boy, I'm talking about she could go. And then so we gonna go. She talking about, come on, Carlo, we going up here to play basketball. I'm like, Nina, you know them boys up there don't like to play with girls. I don't care who they like to play with. They gonna play with me. So we go up there. We damn near got a fight to get my cousin on the damn basketball court. But when she get on there, she is cooking. I mean, cooking. So now we ain't got no problems. But when we first get there, we gonna have to get them fight to get her on the court. So that's just the way we've always been. I mean, we've always been doubted, but when you get on that dance floor, the stage is set, baby. I'm from a little bitty town called Fresh Off a Nigga's Ass. And you make it.
This thing is stupid as hell.
The great Robin Harris, I love it.
Exactly.
Hey, you're making me homesick.
Wow.
Yes.
You have to help me out because I used to have an AMC Gold card, and I used to go to movies all the time. What the hell was that? Wait, was Good Morning Vietnam?
That was House Party.
Yeah, it was House Party.
Yeah, that was House Party.
The first House Party, Robin Harris.
Yeah.
I'm getting old. Shit.
The scene where he was stopped by the police, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
From a little town called Fresh Off a Nigga Ass, and you making me home.
Right.
Boy, making me homesick.
Hey Warren, talk a little bit about your relationship with Warren Sapp, with Brett Favre.
That's that Porter.
Oh, that was a long time ago. I don't have a relationship anymore.
He drunk already.
If you listen to Brett Favre podcast, Brett Favre is on the MAGA thing, and you can ride on out.
So you were fresh on his ass during your career. You were always teeing off on him.
You were one of my favorite guys because I hated Brett Favre.
I was asked by the great Tony Dungy the first day he walked into One Buckplex. I was going to see him and he was coming to see me. I said, come on. Went in his office, sat down. He said, I'm going to need you to play like you played at Miami. I said, Coach, do you know what that is? He said, explain it to me because I like what I see on tape. I said, well, we had a rule at Miami. We trample the run on our way to the quarterback. He said, I like the way that sounds. And that was the end of the meeting. Then we had another meeting, me and him. He called me in his office. He said, I need you all over Brett Favre because if we are going to catch the division leading Green Bay Packers and 3-time MVP, and he was a 2-time MVP then, I think. 2-time MVP that just went to the Super Bowl. He was like, I need Green Bay. And for me to get Green Bay, you got to be all over Brett Favre. Okay, boss. Listen, I had played football a very long time since I was a kid. I had never had a black man at the head of my organization. I had a black man that was impeccable at the head of my organization because Neil Smith, Derek Thomas, God bless his soul, Johnny Randall called me. I was in New Orleans when they hired Tony Dungy at the Lineman Challenge. And they were like, you got the man. You got the man. You finna excel. You finna take. And I'm like, I don't even know who Tony Dungy is. Who's Tony Dungy?
You're going to learn today.
I didn't know. I didn't know anything of him. You know, they don't tell the players who the hot defensive coordinator is.
Right.
Give me a break. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I'm a kid that didn't have cable television, so shit, hell. Okay. Who's that?
He said, who is this guy?
Who's that? But then to look the man in the face and to have that man look at me and tell me what he needed from me, let's get it.
Yes, sir, boss. Yes, sir.
Eddie, he say he gonna let me play like I played at my
game over.
That was it.
Where do I sign?
Right.
Absolutely.
What was the biggest difference between Dungy and Lil Chucky?
The accountability on offense. because Dungy had made us into a hardened defense that knew any and almost every situation, every down and distance, every clock management. I mean, he groomed us. He groomed us to almost play a perfect game on defense if we could ever, lock it up like that. And the one thing John came in, and Tony only said, 3 punt and play defense. He never demanded anything from our offense.
Gotcha.
That's why he was perfect for the Indianapolis Colts. Because if you remember their run to the championship, that defense finally locked up when it stopped Larry Johnson, Jerome Bettis, and some other big-ass back. Because that was their whole thing. They couldn't stop the run because they were a little defense. Right. With Freeney and Mathis and, little guys inside. They really didn't have big people. But when you play that defense like it's supposed to be played, you don't need big people. You just need committed people. And, boy, they played that defense, and then Peyton Manning was driving the offense, so he didn't have to.
So he had offense, yeah.
And when John came to us, John was like, I got a platinum cock too. I want to show it off. I'm like, no, you don't. Yes, I do. Yeah, no, you don't. Yes, I do. And then we get into practice. The first time we run 907, he run a bootleg on us. Right. And Brad Johnson, Brad Johnson, cool. Big bad Brad, going down the sideline for the Deion not needed and pigeon toed. The ugliest Deion Sanders rendition. So I turn and look at John. I say, if you scared, say you scared. He said, scared? They've been running boot up your ass for the last 5 years. I turned to my defense. I said, Simeon, you got boot? Great. You got boot? The rest of us, let's go.
Yeah.
So we get into this, and then the next day he comes out and he challenges. You say this defense is so great. Well, I would need a touchdown. I need 9 touchdowns. All I hear about is how great this damn defense is. You haven't scored any points. Boy, we went to work on that.
What did he do that for?
9
right, like, what did he do that for?
9 touchdowns we gave him. We scored it when we won our championship. 9 touchdowns we scored.
Wow. I mean, like, I don't know if y'all remember, like I've been a Bears fan a long motherfucking time, okay?
So the rest of y'all not? Hold on.
Yeah, no, they are.
We are. We all
are.
are.
Just take it. I just want to know. Y'all ain't won since '85, so I was just wondering.
Here you go with the song.
I've been a diehard Bears fan since birth.
That is. All right, I'll make a show. All right, make a show because it's game day now. I don't want to hear no shit.
No, you about to hit some shit.
I can't wait to talk about
shit.
that.
Like,
I can't
that's
wait
why
to talk about game day.
That's exactly why they brought me on here, by the way. You know what I mean? I'm here to talk the shit, okay? But when we talk about my dog's career, and when we localize that to the Bears, when I met you, I was like, dog, I've been watching you torch my fucking team forever. You know what I mean? I met him in 2003. And literally, like, the 99 year. What was the year that we played them twice? We won the first game. No, they skunked us that first game. I think it might have been 2000, and y'all scored like 41-0.
41-3. Yeah.
3.
Oh shit! That was early 2000.
That was like a week 2, and then we came back in like week 8 or something. I don't remember.
That's the game Jordan came to.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Like, I have been watching this man put helmet on fucking football and then chests of people wearing my apparel and colors since 97, 98. You know what I mean? Like, that's when I'm like, who the fuck is 99?
Yes.
I remember saying it out loud. Like, well, somebody
I do too.
And then I
like,
remember,
who the fuck is this dude?
So then I remember us committing to, I remember him getting a double team and that shit not working. Not because he was particularly doing something, but because now I got 2 fucking players on Fat Boy and somebody else is open now. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's why we still couldn't do nothing.
Y'all bad, man.
Yeah. That was the same with me. I was like, who the fuck is this?
How about this? I gotta give him one, Fat Boy. I gotta give him one. So I've been to the Church of Football with this guy. Okay.
Oh, don't talk about that day.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna just say that we happened to score some points that day. Let's just put it that way.
Hey, dog. I tell this story. I'll tell
All
you.
right, go ahead. You finish it off.
So I come to the Cathedral of Football, Soldier Field, where the UFO done crashed into it.
Goddamn right.
I like that. I like the whole look. I do love it because as a kid growing up, you love the Super Bowl shuffle, the Chicago Bears, Richard Dent, all that sweetness. God bless his soul. You know what I'm saying? McMahon with the headband, fuck Roselle, all that. You know what I'm saying? I love all that. Because it's just a renegade. So I go to the Cathedral of Football with him one Sunday. My Bucs in there.
We took a golf cart, by the way. That was the first time I've been a Hunter Bear game.
Relax. You always
that golf cart was great, dog.
I got real football people in a real football town. They gave a Hall of Famer a ride. Jesus Christ.
They sure as fuck did. Hall of Famer and his guy. That was like, oh my God.
They gave the Hall of Famer a ride. Jesus. Relax. Because you go to Cathedral Football and you're a bad fan, you'll get a ride. Relax. So we get in this bitch, and I tell you what, was it Mitch Trubisky that day?
It was Mitch Trubisky.
It was Mitch. God, that was Mitch.
Mitch, dog, and y'all went to lighten the ass up with the little underneath ride over the top, and I'm sitting beside Joe, a friend of mine, and Yogi, my man, Untitled, and they are rocking the damn Bears fight song. So the first two times, 14, it went right by me. I ain't paying no attention. 21 hit, I look over there rocking. 48 hit, they over there rocking. 35 hit. I even know some of the damn words. Because it's a little catchy. You know what I'm saying? You can catch all the shit like that. So I looked over at Joe. I said, you know what, Joe? I said, I was in the damn division with the damn Bears. And I don't remember no damn fight song, man.
Didn't remember a fight song. Didn't remember a fight. You know why? Because they never fucking played the fight song when he was on the field.
You were killing their ass. They couldn't play
like that. I'm like, y'all got a fight song?
That shit fucked me up, T. I gotta tell you. AB, this man turned to me and said, y'all got a fight song? I was like, nigga, I'm done.
That's low-key talking shit.
Yeah,
I was. Hey, listen, my Bucs was on the Barbie. It was very, very hot. I was on the verge of getting up and walk out, and I did.
He sure was. He did.
They went up 42. I said, that's it. I would not hear this shit no more. 95, 96, 97, 98,
yeah,
99.
Kill me.
2001, 7 years. We played 14 times. I don't remember no damn fight song.
Wow. And that's fucked up. That speaks a lot about the Bears.
No.
Relevancy.
That just goes to the two first ballot Hall of Famers and also the Hall of Famers.
It does.
And the 40 and 30 guy in Rondé Barber and the 120 something sacks in Simeon Wright. We just had a pretty good damn defense. And y'all rolled out some real bad quarterbacks, dog. Real bad quarterbacks. I mean, I'm like, whenever I went to y'all to sack y'all quarterback, I'm like, this is leftovers. What kind of shit is this? I mean, the Moses Marino and the dude that was on the steroids and say, you seen me naked. What is Scott Miller?
Scott Miller.
And Simeon is fuck. I went to school with Simeon, and he didn't give us no kind of break. He was on the ass too.
Oh no. He loved coming to the Shine Show, and man, that's like going for a homecoming for Pippen.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, and you know me. Hey man, how many people you got in the stand, dog? Let's go to work. These people that come here to see those Chicago Bears, they came to see us, baby. They come to see the Bucs. The show in town.
Here you go. All right, so what's your prediction for today, bro?
Slaughter. Y'all can't keep up with us, man.
Slaughter.
Y'all can't. Listen. Y'all
ain't no way, man. Ain't no way, bro.
Dog.
Y'all ain't no way, bro.
So why is it that Tampa Bay is just so damn good?
They got this guy named Tom Brady.
Do you know what? I was about to say the white guy could answer that one for us. Hey, that is.
That's an easy question right there.
Easy question.
That was a lob.
That's low-hanging fruit
man. Listen, I slam dunk alley-oops all day long when I was young enough. But not anymore. But that one now I tip in. That's easy. Listen, when you have a man who is still doing new shit after 10 Super Bowls. I mean, the man just had a 400-yard game and 5 touchdowns. He's never had. Wait. This man threw to Randy Moss for a whole year. They had 25 connections for touchdown. He had 50 total, and he never did 5 playing against the Bills, the Dolphins, and the Jets.
Yeah, it's wild.
Wow.
At 44.
I guess Belichick would pull him out before it got too ugly because he knew he had to keep going through there. And if they're gonna let him whoop him like that, then just gonna whoop him.
Yeah.
100%.
I'm not taking no 40 burger today though, bro. I'll tell you right now.
You're gonna have to.
You gonna take a 40 burger? I'm telling you.
You're gonna take one.
You taking one?
I hope they don't. But
what's the line? I just got up. What's the line? Did anybody see the line?
Fellas, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something I heard from the great Michael Irvin, who has 5 eyes, 3 in his name and 2 in his head. Hope dictates effort.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Right there, that reaction right there told me what y'all should be expecting. Because I heard my brother say, "I hope not today." You know, people who live in hope die in shit.
Dying
right?
shit.
Yeah.
Well, I got a bunch of life lessons down there at 305.
When we talk about Tom Brady led 5-1 Bucs, I mean, I can't say we gonna beat their ass today.
No.
Tampa.
What you come to is what you come to is that has our head coach and offensive staff understand that we have a nice running quarterback and we don't need to put him in 5-man protection and deploy a bunch of fucking people down the field. What the hell are you doing?
Preach.
No, so the answer is no, they have not realized
Preach.
That.
No, they have not.
Bring that goddamn big ass LTD down to a nice little motherfucking gremlin, and then we can do something in this gremlin. We can do something in this gremlin because all this wild ass motion and that's shit. That's a lot of shit to look at in 15 seconds.
Yeah.
That's what you get. That's what you get. That's when they turn that microphone off at 15 seconds. Now you on your own.
That motherfucker said 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Balls out.
They need to let Justin Fields be Justin Fields. They're not letting him do what he does.
Yeah, but he's got to get his internal clock a lot faster too.
He does.
He's
no.
A lot, man.
No.
He did that at Ohio State too.
Stop. The way you get a guy who told us all in the preseason, it ain't fast.
It ain't that fast. Yeah, I knew you were gonna go there.
Really, son. Nobody pull you aside and say, they shooting, the pellets, the little soft air pellets right now. They gonna be shooting Uzi 9mm.
And those guys are up doing drywall right now.
Hey, they shooting them little asphalt pellets in preseason. When we line this bitch up, they gonna be shooting.
They gonna play that thing.
The cannonball coming at you. Then
what?
You better be ready.
What? This is live ammo, son. Do you understand what's going on? No, you don't. So what you do is you devise a scheme and a system that says the ball must come out. You read here to here, throw it, or run. Mm-hmm. Until you can show me, you can read the 2 high safeties and the guy blitzing off the slot, and then you change the line and move it over there like Dak Prescott and Pat Mahomes and the rest of the damn top 5 quarterbacks in this league. I'm telling your ass what to do with this ball. And we're going to evaluate you every week. We're going to give you a 2-minute drill every week that you run. And we're going to see how you run this thing.
But see, my fear is I don't want the Bucs to get back on track today because their defense has been susceptible to the pass.
Oh, no, we don't rush the ball.
We running the ball today. We running the ball.
Oh, no, we running the ball. You can't run the ball.
We got try to run the ball, but Vita Vea in the middle.
Running the ball is what y'all stop.
Vea is what they do, man. He's a monster.
Y'all stop the run. It's the pass where y'all are struggling right now.
Hey, I'm glad somebody finally listened. The rest of y'all is on this hope we win shit. You can't run the damn ball against 700 pounds of non-moving shit.
Vita Vea is a grown-ass man.
No. Listen, that's 700 pounds of it ain't moving.
No.
Him and Sue is 700 pounds of it ain't moving. So you're right. And then we got Devin White. That mother, he fast.
I like that White. I do.
So when you got to run around a wall that big, my fast linebacker gonna get to you.
Yep.
And Levante,
we got to run the ball. I don't care what y'all talking about.
I don't think him and Levante like to communicate. I think they're competing for tackles. They would never do like Brooks and Quarles. Like, we're going to get there at the same time, and I'll spill it to you, you spill it to me. A little bit of that going on, too. So, I mean, you know, when everybody's a champion, everybody validate themselves. Everybody got their own ring and screwing it off and doing all this foolishness. So, good thing we do got Tom. Jesus Christ. Because the game in New England, a loss.
It should have been.
The game against Dallas, a loss. Shit, Atlanta might have ran us out that bitch. They had 25 points. Shit.
They did have 25.
Right, and they can't score.
Like I said, Atlanta had 25. Thank God we had Tom.
What you used to say, Fat Boy? You give me what? The 21? 21? 17, right?
17.
Yeah, he can win with 17 points.
You can't score more than 2 touchdowns and a field goal on me. No way. No way. What game is this? What game is this?
So Khalil Herbert, the third running back on his depth chart, he actually had a good game last week. Can he have that same thing this week?
No.
Against 700 pounds
against Sue and
shit?
Bro, no.
He just said,
I got this for you. No, I got this for you. Running backs come a dime a dozen, 2 nickels every time.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, Seattle been running off of running backs. We have no damn idea who that is, and all of a sudden they introducing another one to us.
Yep.
You're going to tell me that Sam Mustipher is going to stop Vita Vea and Sue? Sam, little boy Mustipher, who can't even push off. Oh, my God, he's horrible.
Hey, man,
he gets pushed back off the line all the time.
I'm like, it's got to be a
center.
Mustipher. I'm like, Mustipher. Damn, he is killing him. Mustipher.
Where'd he go? He went to Notre Dame, didn't he?
He's underwhelming as hell. Oh, he's horrible.
Boy,
I knew you would have liked that.
You know he's going to get hyped for that.
No. I love Notre Dame lineman. I used to love running around Aaron Taylor. My God, he was the greatest thing for me ever in Green Bay. Oh, I love him. Oh, I love Aaron Timberman. Oh, boy, I'm talking about that textbook kick, punch.
Yeah, exactly.
And you just ran right around his ass.
He would never change either.
It's like Sam Mustipher. He's working with guys like Olin Cruz and stuff on his technique. He's just getting pushed back off the ball. He just doesn't have enough power, Warren.
He's not strong.
Hold on. Where Cruz at?
Lifting weights.
Cruz has got he helping the Bears?
He power lifting.
A couple of the guys, yeah. Like,
I love Olin Cruz.
I do too.
Olin Cruz is bad. I love him.
The president of our football team. Football
I love him.
Should be
I love him.
Absolutely right, AB. Fucking right.
I love that.
My third favorite center of all time.
Yeah. So, who was your favorite offensive lineman to go up against?
Larry Allen and Randall McDaniel.
Larry Allen?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Of course.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Don't give me Mustipher. I gotta fool myself. I gotta break matter him and make him into Larry Allen. You know what I'm saying? That's tough.
It takes a lot of work, man.
Listen, man. I need a lot of clay and a lot of after hour activity to make Mustipher into Larry Allen. But by the time Sunday roll around, he will be him.
He's giving his best, but Olin can only do so much.
Can we send Mustipher down to Warren? Can we send him down there, please?
I do the 5 steps to the quarterback. I don't show you how to make them 7 steps, preventing them to the quarterback. No, I don't do that punch, kick shit.
But if you like Mr. Miyagi, you can help him doing unorthodox shit. Yeah, do something else to help him do what he does.
Instead of helping him, I have no clue. You know what? I've always wondered this. How can you go backwards and stop a man like me from coming forward?
Great fucking question.
I wouldn't want their job. I wouldn't want their job.
You gotta be Larry Allen.
Like I said, I could put that tape on and he couldn't stop it either.
No, that's true. No. He was a big motherfucker. He had good hips and good feet.
Great hands, power.
Great hands.
Oh.
Yeah.
It wouldn't talk to you. That's the thing that pissed me off about him. He wouldn't talk. The more I talk, the better I play.
We got a question here for you. We want one whole defensive line, all pro, all time. Who do you got?
My 4?
Your 4.
I'm gonna put Reggie White, God bless his soul. I'm gonna put Bruce Smith, Mr. 200 sack man, because Reggie can play either side, right or left. I'm gonna put Bruce at the right end. I'm gonna put Reggie at the left. My nose tackle would be Curly Culp. Curly Culp was a killer. I can't put myself at the 3 KB, can I?
No, you can't.
I was
Not in the
gonna
4.
ask. That's what I was wondering. I'm like, are you gonna put yourself at the 3?
No, I asked. You asked me.
You most definitely can. Yeah, absolutely.
You asked me for my 4. It's a Sunday morning. I gotta go to work out for damn self. Y'all don't know shit. I don't know.
Nope.
Thank you.
I don't know shit.
That's what we drive on here.
I'm putting John Randall in there because I know the quarterback going down. The run game might suffer a little bit, but it's a pass happy league. We're not playing in 85 or 95. We playing in 2025, and I'm gonna need the rest of these damn passes.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. They throwing the ball. They
you're right.
I ain't seen an ISO lead in 15 years.
Dang.
Yep.
And who in the hell line up in goal line and your quarterback is 5 yards deep and the running back is beside him and you're snapping the ball to him and handing it to him? He has no momentum going forward.
Yeah, it's no draw. Yeah, the draw on the goal line is kind of weird.
Get your ass up underneath the center, hike that ball, and let me get a 3 yard.
Let that man get a full
let me get down here, coach.
Now here you go, Warren. Nobody wants to be a fullback no more. They don't have a job.
I'm the fullback. We go one back set. I don't give a damn, but let me come down here. Shit, they coming at me. Why am I flat-footed?
No way.
It's like the fullback slice play on 4th and 1 or 3rd and 1. You hand it to the slowest running back that's the closest to the line of scrimmage in a dead standstill position.
Yeah,
the only thing he's thinking is, don't fumble, because if I do, they won't get the ball back to me for 6 weeks.
Yeah, cover the points. You're absolutely right. Cover the points of the football, tuck your head. That's all you can really do. Yeah, exactly.
No, I just want the fullback to go hit somebody so my running back can follow him.
They looking to run it to somebody so they can go down. They don't fumble that ball.
All right, well, I'm on my second Moors, so we got to be getting close here.
Yeah, we're getting close. Hey,
you done got me up on a Sunday morning. Now you won't call time? Damn you!
No, absolutely not. I will talk shit. First of all, I want the ball.
Balls to last all the way to kickoff at 1 o'clock.
No, let me have to show you this fridge right now. Okay, I'll show you this fridge. It'll be a problem. Listen, I want the ball. And I'm a score. God damn it. That's what I'm on. I'm talking about maybe 24-17 Bears. First of all. Look at everybody. Look at everybody. Look at everybody reaction. Look at everybody. This nigga went to call it, oh Lord Jesus. Nah, I'm not betting $100. I can't do it. I can't see. Now I can't talk. I can't say nothing.
You can't bet because you know it ain't gonna happen.
Hey, if you gonna lone wolf in here, then you need to get some money out.
Bet the 100. I mean, God damn it, you know I'll bet the 100. I lost so much fucking money on the Bears to these Florida boys. I swear to God, it don't make no. And the Bulls, by the way.
Ain't it different? I mean, you had a great run. You had a great run. You had 6 championships with the Bulls. Now it's time to take an ass whooping.
You haven't seen this team this year, though, man.
With Pooh and the rest of them, you're going down.
Pooh is, you already know how I feel about Pooh. That's my guy.
I know. Pooh got the Knicks doing good. I like the one last
exactly. Yeah, Pooh got him running. Like, you know, I'm mad we got rid of him.
I'm telling
you. Yeah, it is for real. Oh Lord, not on the 24-17. Give me the W. Give me the. I don't even know what the fucking spread is. Give me the spread, fat boy. God
it was
damn.
11.5 last night. I know.
I get plus 11.5.
You get 11. You You get 11 because you didn't know it was
I need the half. I need half too. I need all the points. I need whatever Vegas is giving the fuck up.
You didn't know it was the half. I'll give you 11.
Fat Boy, it's me versus you today. You know I got the hundo, nigga. Let's go.
That's what I'm saying. And usually it ain't no points. You know, this is you got to go up.
I know. I gotta. You didn't have Brady usually either. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta do. This 44-year-old.
It's a 12.5 now.
Whoa. We already made the bet. We had 11. He didn't even know.
12.5.
We had 11.5.
He didn't know if it was at 14.5. So
yeah, look, we got people telling me 12.5 now. Like, come on, man. Like, you got to give me all my points, man.
This ain't Vegas.
I need. Yes, it is.
This is a homeboy program. I'm giving you 11. That's one more than 2 scores in a football game. Damn.
It is. It is just more than 2 scores. But Brady could easily put up a 40 burger on me, and I'm really upset about the fact that's a reality. I don't want to see a 40 burger, dude. I'm be way too drunk.
Him and AB is on another level, and Mike Evans ain't got enough touchdowns, and Godwin want a couple too.
I got to get 2 scores out of my defense.
AB was out. AB and Gronk
certainly,
AB and Gronk are out.
AB and Gronk are out.
Yeah.
No. I said Mike Evans and Godwin.
Okay, yeah.
What the hell wrong with AB?
His ankle, I think it was. Let me check.
And Gronk's still dealing with
the rib. Who else is missing?
He's got an ankle. He's out. Levante David is out too.
Damn.
And Richard Sherman's out.
Oh no, he
I ain't worried about Richard.
Sherman wasn't, exactly. Sherman wasn't like,
That's what he was gonna play, so we could go at him.
Exactly.
Damn right.
Exactly.
That's
Sherman.
what me and JB said on the pregame show that last.
I was hoping we get.
Hey, how y'all feel? No. I want to ask y'all how y'all feel about Justin going deep. Do y'all want to see the man throw the ball?
I'm 100%.
Yes,
I would love.
Yes, please.
Don't you want to see him throw deep?
Yes,
that's
please.
His strength. Like that's one of his biggest strengths.
Stop. I heard all y'all. Now let's just rewind this tape back to the white guy at the top with the orange hat on said internal clock.
Yes,
right?
I
did.
did.
He speed up his internal clock. And now
I need 2 Mississippi ball out.
No, let me finish. Now you want him to go 5-step drop.
3.
No, I want him to bootleg out. I want him to bootleg out. I want him to get into space and throw the ball down the field.
Hey, gentlemen, the West Coast offense was born on 3-step drop and letting the ball go on a slant and turning a 6-yard route into an 80-yard touchdown.
Yeah, but they can't do that right now.
And now Willie Gault played in Chicago.
No.
No, I'm not a bandwagon. No. Not when you're rolling out in space, Warren. That's what I'm saying.
I can't hear.
Let me finish. I'm not done rewinding this tape. In this third round, third string running back, where the hell the play action come from?
Well, against you guys, that's going to be an issue.
Which is why
listen.
We got to establish the run.
What's y'all record again?
3.
3 and 3.
And y'all completing 1 out of every 3 third downs. So what's 30 third down? Y'all want to do?
We got to not get the third down. We got to do it on second down because we can't.
We can't do it on third down.
We can't do it on third down.
I said open it up on first down and let it rip.
Yeah, I agree with you, JB.
Where's my stat guy?
Stat guy right there.
Y'all average on first down?
Not enough.
So which one of these second downs y'all want to go deep on? You know, you got to when you go deep is a second.
Hey, Fat Boy, your mic. Something's going on with the mic, fam.
Yeah, I think
something's going on with
we got you, but your sound is like coming out weird, like really weird. Now there's something going on.
Oh, they cut us off. The internet, somebody that came and changed.
They can't.
You sound like you're super far away.
Yeah.
You sound like you're talking out of a tin can.
Right. right here, man. I ain't changed position the whole time.
No,
I know. I see.
It was like out of nowhere. Your sound just went crazy.
I told you somebody that came on
there it is.
There.
Talking shit.
Now it's
back. Now you back.
Okay. All right. Well, which one of these? I mean, how much y'all average on first down?
Lord Jesus.
Not enough, so we can't.
So now, which second down y'all want to go deep on? I know y'all don't get this down very often in Chicago. But sitting this down in distance. There's two things, down in distance.
Right.
Second and 1 is called a waist down.
Yeah, it is.
Go deep.
Yep.
Whenever y'all see second and 1.
Is short. Second is short.
No. Listen to me, son. I've done this for 13 years. Second and 1. Because if you miss the deep ball, what's the next down?
Third and 1.
You don't want third and short. What y'all want a 3 on third down. You don't want third and short. You want third and 1.
I want to gamble like JB said on that first down. I just need a
We never do that.
We never do that.
Everybody knows all we do is run up the middle the first play of the game anyway.
Because nobody would expect it. Nobody would expect us to go deep on first down.
So then bootleg out and get him in space and then have him throwing the ball down the field. That's what I'm talking about, Warren.
Or sprint out.
Get outside of the pocket. That's what he does well. He plays well outside of the pocket. Don't give me
Are we
that.
talking about the Ohio State? Are we talking about the Ohio State days that you said you need to get out of Ohio State?
No. We talking about
that was your comment. That was your comment. That was your comment. This ain't Ohio State. This ain't Ohio State.
He's like, he ain't in Ohio State. We ain't talking about that
Ohio State, right?
You've seen him get out even in the pros so far. And
all right, let me help you. I've seen him scramble out of the pocket. What y'all are talking about is
design spread out. Design, yes.
The one thing I did agree with Dan Orlowski with his raggedy ass running out the back of the ball, fucking throw a safety. He did say something that was real profound. Y'all coach had 149 days to know that this man was eventually going to get us a chance to play. And he had no plan for him. No plan for him.
Because you didn't want him to play.
Dog, you cannot send that man to go see Myles Garrett in the Cleveland defense like that with David Clown on the other hand and 55 or whatever.
That's ridiculous.
With a no plan.
And you give him 5-man protection.
Totally
You need a
agree
tight
with
end on
that.
the end chipping, too. You need every guy you can get. Yes.
Totally agree with that.
100%.
So we all agree that the plan and the system in which they're implementing this kid is a mismatch. That's all.
Absolutely. It's
That's all.
designed for
That's all.
Andy Dalton.
They're really doing him bad. They're really doing him bad.
They need to ball it up in the huddle, throw the fuck away, and do something radical.
This is the same guy, y'all, when the Bears are playing. I've been with him. He talks, put some dirt on it.
Put some dirt on it. Rub some dirt on it. Let's fucking go, man. Next man on football. Let me tell you something. The name on the front is more important than the name on the back. Okay?
Who told you that?
Who's that?
Who told you that? Somebody that made the jersey. Somebody that made the jersey with their name on the front. Somebody told you that?
Oh my God. This dude, man, kills me.
Man, so y'all's relationship, you, Warren, and D, y'all got a great relationship. How did that happen?
Bathed in fire. I walked in the room one day and he flamed me up. He was watching rodeo, and I was like, we watching professional bull riding. He was like, you don't watch professional bull riding? And I was like, I mean, no, I'm a city boy from Chicago. But I sat down, and that 8 seconds, right? That 8 seconds was like, oh, shit, he might be on to something. And then he turned from PBR to arena football, okay? I don't remember who was playing, but he turned from PBR to arena football. And this is the first day of meeting Warren Sapp. And was still dissecting the offense, the defense, and calling run or pass before the ball was snapped. And that's when I realized the shit was real.
It's still football, just played in the trash can. It's just close. That's all. That's what I call arena football. Football in the trash can. They boy, they close, boy. Boom. Listen, man, it was me and him had a homeboy together, and we just meshed. And when we came together, it was just two brothers that really enjoyed life. You know what I'm saying? Really enjoyed life. And when you got a brother that enjoys life, love, laughing, a good time, shit, sign me up every day of the week and twice on Sunday. What's the day?
My man, Sunday.
Today is Sunday.
Yeah, twice today, baby. So that's always been our thing. And, you know, he's just a consistent brother. And if there's one thing you know about me, buddy, ain't much going to change.
Nah.
Right.
It will go change. You know, I don't even change my phone number. They got a new block button, boy. I said, I don't mind answering. What you going to do, jump through the phone? When you get able to jump through the phone, then I'll start screening. Other than that, hello.
So Warren, let me ask you this. Moving forward, who do you think is a good candidate for the Bears coach? Because Nagy got to go.
Bears.
The enemy.
That's the one I'm saying.
Eric Bieniemy?
What I'm saying. Yes.
I completely agree with this call.
I'm going somewhere else. I'll share that later, but
I want to hear what D says. Why not Eric Bieniemy?
No. I completely agree with that call. I just never really thought about Eric Bieniemy as coach of the Bears until right now. But that motherfucker can replace Nagy tomorrow, as far as I'm concerned. And I bet you he know what to do with that fucking quarterback. Because it's spread out and rollouts.
A guy like Brian Dable, even too, like somebody like that.
No, I like Bieniemy, man.
I like
That's
Bieniemy
a good call.
Yeah,
I like Bieniemy.
My number one for sure.
Yeah, because Bieniemy gonna have a chip on his shoulder.
Yes.
Right. Bieniemy
hungry.
He ain't gonna have no tendencies. He gonna throw away most of Andy Reid's cocking naming, shifting and all
bullshit.
That.
Yeah. Someone said Jim Caldwell.
Oh no, you didn't get Jim Caldwell to be quarterback coach. Put them all together. That's my guy.
Actually, we got enough money. Like that's what I'm saying. Just fire these dumb dudes and go get somebody. First of all,
yeah, but the problem is who's making the hire. Honestly, Dan.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like I was just going back to this because I didn't think I was going to get a.
Who's your GM?
Ryan Pace.
Ryan Pace isn't making that final football decision because he's going to go just as fast as Nagy goes.
He should.
Oh no, they got to go together. They got to go together. You got to clean. You got to clean the whole department if you're gonna do it. That's what we were looking to do at the University of Miami. Clean the whole damn place out. AD, head coach, the whole damn place. We got to have people that's on the same page. If you don't have people on the same page, pulling towards the same goal, then you ain't going nowhere. It's like being in a rowboat and he's going the wrong way. You just spinning in circles.
Right. I mean, Fat Boy, you got to understand. I was so surprised by the Fields acquiring, because McCaskey was still alive. Quite frankly, I did not think we were going to get a black quarterback.
I was waiting for Mac Jones to get that pick.
Me too. I thought it was going to be Mac Jones as well.
Is Chicago really that racist?
Oh, man, listen, bro. Like, name another black quarterback. All right, let's name the black quarterback. We got them at the end of their careers. We got them when they were fucking bums. We didn't get them in the prime of their fucking, you know what I mean? We got all the black quarterbacks we ever had in the system at the end of their shit. This is the first one that's like, dude, this dude is 22. Like,
we drafted Vince Evans.
We did draft Vince Evans is the original black quarterback.
We did draft Vince Evans.
What are you saying, man?
We did draft Vince Evans. We did draft Vince Evans. But
yeah,
I mean,
like
you gotta search the
Pittsburgh has a moniker for being the worst city in America for a black man. I didn't know that about you. I mean, y'all sitting there like Chicago number 2 or something. I mean, I'm saying like, damn.
It's up
there. It's up there. We done had 35, 37 quarterbacks. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is crazy. And I done backed and bet with you on every fucking one of them, quite frankly. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They took Mr.
Trubisky. I'm glad you do donate to the Warren Sapp Municipal Fund as a beautiful thing.
Organization that literally didn't even talk to Deshaun Watson. They didn't even have a meeting with him. They just wanted Mitch Trubisky. I mean,
well, hindsight right now, it looks like they're in a pretty good position.
You know what I mean?
I'm just saying.
Under fire,
that's
man.
Quarterback. Hey, that's not the quarterback I'd bring up in this discussion right now, but I understand.
I mean, but Pat Mahomes.
Pat passed on Pat too, though. Passed on Pat. Passed on Deshaun.
Hold on.
Nobody had him.
A bunch of people passed on Pat.
Exactly.
True.
Yeah, but we traded up.
For this motherfucker that only paid like 13 games and shit.
All right, let me hold on. What's my man name up there?
Allen.
Yeah.
AB.
Damn small. AB. Yeah, there you go. AB. I was in a draft, and they moved up for Mike Mamula.
Lord Jesus.
Oh wow, Mike Mamula.
AB, I was in the draft. AB, I was in the draft, and they moved up for Kajana Carter.
Number 1 pick.
12, right?
He went 12.
Uno.
Yeah, 12, right? Okay.
Uno.
Yeah, he should have been 1.
Pick Cincinnati. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I should have been 4. I should have went to the Redskins and beat up the Cowboys for the next 20 years, but they wouldn't let me.
All right with that.
Yeah, that was fine.
Me too.
Been all right with that.
Two teams I never lost to: the Dallas Cowboys and the Miami Dolphins. The Miami Mullets.
Really?
They got the mother fried fish.
Always a fresh fish fry.
Man, what is it with these Florida boys, man? These Florida boys just be killing us. They be killing us.
Listen, it's that hot sun.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Hey man, you get ornery and run around in hot sun, boy. You be looking for somebody.
Listen, I went to a high school game in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, attended by 20,000 people, bro. 20,000 people went to watch 2 high school teams play against one another. And I think they produced like 5 or 6 NFL players, like starting NFL players out of those 2 teams. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just different down there. It's just different. And you're right. It's the hot weather that allows you.
We don't have a basketball court. We come
Your sound went weird again.
You do sound weird. It's fine though. Okay, go ahead.
But it's like Florida, Texas, y'all can play football all year round.
Yeah.
And here we gotta go hoop.
Yeah, we got to.
They don't hoop and they're too hot.
Yeah.
They're too hot. I wanted to cover all the places with, like, if you go to South America, like Puerto Rico and Costa Rica and other places, all of their basketball courts are covered with a thing where things don't burn up. They won't do it for us in the South.
Right.
So that's why we only got Tracy McGrady and Derek Harper and a couple dudes like that. But when they do go, and VC, baby,
mic issues. You having mic issues again.
You know what?
For you to smack it
away. I am going away.
He's going away.
They want me to do, man. I haven't moved this damn thing all day.
I know. It's just fucking Wi-Fi, some shit, man.
Yeah, I guess.
All of a sudden, it'll kick back in, though. It does every time.
Is it right?
You good?
It's good enough here. It's good enough.
All right.
Yeah. But y'all Florida boys, man, be killing us. Just straight killing us all the time. Florida and Texas.
What else we supposed to do?
I mean, I got better athlete when I went down to Florida.
Y'all got basketball on lock. Y'all got basketball on lock. I mean,
it's the weather. It's the weather,
The Dominicans that took over baseball. So, I mean, you know, what do you want us to do, bro? We just trying to hold on to our sport. It's Florida football.
Football and track in Florida.
Yeah, we follow Florida fast and Florida football. That's us.
For sure.
We're gonna run fast. We're gonna hit you hard.
I mean, I got Carlos Rodon on the White Sox out of there too now. He can fucking throw that ball.
Yeah, you can.
That's it. There's a couple, you know, Zach Greinke from Apopka too. So, you know, don't worry
I mean, it's a couple. It's just, it literally is that heat allows the body, I think, to be more flexible for longer than it does up here where we get cold and we got to go inside.
It's a powerful thing,
ain't it, bro?
Wikipedia.
I mean, again,
you starting to sound like the Greek.
Is an unvaccinated guy that now got some
fucking right. Goddamn unvaccinated. I prefer to call it GMO free. That's what I prefer to call it.
GMO free.
Man, you starting to sound like Jimmy the Greek, man. That sounded a little bit Jimmy the Greekish.
Don't call nobody no monkey now.
Oh God!
Whoa! Y'all do remember when Jimmy the Greek said what he said, right?
Yeah, man. Everybody know what Jimmy the Greek said, bro.
That was what he said.
He said what he said.
He said what he said, and he got his ass fired real quick.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, there's been a bunch of. Did you see the boy that was with the Asian dude up there? When he asked him, he said, what would his next pitch tell me? He said,
"No, Bellissimo, I don't eat fucking fast food, homie." Anyway, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
There was something else happening.
No, it's not.
I know.
There was a fan.
Yeah, like I'm not like going. Like I had 2 beers already. It's first thing in the morning. I didn't even have eggs, so you already know.
What did the commentator say to the Chinese guy? He made a comment and he got fired off in Detroit. He said something. It was kind of funny, but it wasn't. We grew up in a different time. We grew up in a different time, man. When we grew up, dog, it was a bunch of things said. Because do y'all know what the #1 album was in America in 1978?
1978?
Do you see what I deal with? Do you see what I got to deal with?
Wow.
Trivia. Nobody go on the internet. Don't go on the internet.
Marvin Gaye Trouble Man?
That's a good guess.
It was crazy. By Richard Pryor.
Oh my God.
That's great.
I got that in my car. I have that record in my car right now.
This nigga's crazy by Richard Pryor. And he went on every late night show and they were having this damn discussion in 1978.
I was 2.
I wasn't even born.
You want to know one of the 5? You want to know one of the 5 names that they consider naming the Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
Yes.
The Crackers.
I'll drink a beer in Miami called Florida Cracker Beer. It's great. It's actually really
one
good.
One of the 5 names, the top 5 names for the Tampa Bay Buccaneer organization in 1970.
The Crackers, that'd have been
crazy.
Yeah, that'd have been crazy.
Let me ask you this, Warren.
Can you see me coming to Chicago with the cracker kicking the bag?
I would have roasted. I don't care if we'd have lost. I'd have roasted you forever.
I don't think I could have played. I don't think I could have played for them.
I'll tell you another. I got another.
Cracker strong.
I got another.
I got a question.
Love Ritz Crackers, AB. Love Ritz Crackers.
Love them.
Hell yes.
I have a question. Since we talking about people saying crazy shit.
I was going to get to that.
And Warren, you might not want to say nothing about this. Maybe you will. Are you surprised that John Gruden said what he said in those emails?
Hold on. What emails are you specifically talking about? There's 5 of them.
There's a bunch of different emails.
No, there's only 5. AB.
Oh, yeah, but
there's only 5, AB. So, what emails are you talking about? Because if you talk about the one, as I sit here with 3 other brothers at AB, I call you a brother too.
Yeah,
when you
brother.
say that DeMaurice Smith got big lips, that is a true statement.
It is.
That ain't a racial trope.
I agree.
We've been talking about big lip Johnny ass for the last 40 years. We've been talking about big lip ass Barack Obama for the last 50 years.
Oh, God.
What? The brother got big lips. Them soup coolers on the front of his mouth, you got big lips. If you relegated yourself to your big lips, then be on your way, dog. Because I know somebody that told you had big lips a long time ago, and this is the first time in your life you called it racial. I bet you that.
So does it hit a little? Does it hit a little different though when it's not another black person saying that?
Really?
He know that man, bro.
Does the truth hit differently when a white guy said it to you?
No.
It shouldn't.
You got big. DeMar Smith got big lips. It ain't like John say when I walk in the locker room, look like a bunch of damn DeMar Smiths in there. That's a racial.
That would have been bad. Yeah.
Now you grouped a bunch of black men and said they got big lips because they're black men. But DeMar Smith got soup coolers. He got 2 wells on his mouth. Get the hell out of here. That Negro got big lips. So be it.
Yeah.
Move on. Next. Now, the F-bomb? No.
That's the one. That's the one. Especially since he's got a player on his team that just openly came out. It's the first.
Hold on. It was in 2011. Let's do a little work, AB. He was at ESPN. There was nobody on his team but Mike Tirico.
Yeah.
That's true.
And Mike Tirico had his back.
Mike Tirico got dog. This is my thing. My man ain't a racist. Ain't nowhere in hell a Florida boy like me sat in front of a racist for 2 years every morning in his office at 7 o'clock. That's what I wanted off his resume. Take that racist shit off. Because ain't no way.
You called him on it.
Huh?
You didn't call him on it. That's for fucking sure.
Oh, boy, call him on it. Shit.
But see, and that's why I said, when you give your personal accounts, you giving the real. But some people like Keyshawn kind of burying the man.
Keyshawn full of shit. Keyshawn so full of shit.
Don't get him started on Keyshawn,
No,
please.
no,
Let's
here's
not
the
do
thing.
that.
All right, let me do this.
Thank you.
Hold on. What did Keyshawn say? That's what I needed because I it was like Keyshawn killing him, but I'm like, what did Keyshawn say?
So he was saying like he is who he is, and we told you this from jump. We told you this years ago, but I thought it was only because when he got to the Bucs, Keyshawn's role got decreased. I think he's coming from a personal place.
That's classic. Keyshawn's role got decreased. Bull fucking shit. Keyshawn came to this man going to my only can run a route from left to right, and I want the ball right there.
He called him a fraud, and he said he was a used car salesman. That's exactly what he called him.
A used car salesman that had a two-time MVP quarterback, the number one NFL offense the 3 years he was out in Oakland running that bitch from 99 to 2001 until he came to me. And then he gave me and Keyshawn a championship, and Keyshawn wants to say what? Man, the only thing Keyshawn had to do was be real about it and say, Gruden the wild boy. I have no idea why he wrote the F-bomb or anything about the Q word or any of that other stuff. But that ain't got nothing to do with the game, and that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But a racist he is not. And that is the God honest truth.
I agree.
Hey, I just got this for you. On now, boy, walking around like your pretty boy Floyd, turn stick up kid. But look what you done. 8-year beard. Now your manhood is took, and you're a Maytag in the next few years as an undercover. We were raised on that.
AB don't know nothing about that. AB don't know nothing about that.
We was raised on that, dog. It was like it was something you could catch in the air. And you talking about a 58-year-old man talking to 2 billionaires and an even more privileged guy in George Allen's son, Bruce Allen?
Yeah.
Here's my thing. You were going in there looking for workplace abuse of women. If I'm going through 650,000 emails, that's the only file you found?
That's what I'm saying.
That's nothing.
He took the fall.
Hey, just like Colin Kaepernick, they gave him around $60 million. John Doe around $50-60 million too.
I think he ended up with 40 or something like that.
Like I said, hey, $40 to $60 million they'll pay. Now the scandal's gone, and Adam Schefter got swept up to my as a Mr. Editor. That's bullshit. Because if I'm getting information from AB, damn right I'm gonna go back to AB and say, AB, what would you like to say in that thing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if you don't, then you ain't gonna never give me no more information. And me as an information guy just went out the damn window.
Right.
Yep.
I don't have no problem with it. I wish more reporters would hit somebody and say, "This is what I'm gonna write about your ass." You want to correct? We have a lot more actually shit written, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Most definitely.
So what I think that the media controls a lot of that narrative about John Gruden, because I don't think.
Let me help you out.
John Gruden is a racist.
I got something more powerful than the media. It's called the NFL. They took Sunday from Jesus. That's who control that narrative.
Not from Jesus.
They went to Mark Davis and said, Mark Davis, here's these emails, D5. And Mark Davis looked at him like, what's this? Like, come on, give me a break. Give me a damn break. DeMar Smith do got big lips. Shit, I even said he got big lips. You know, everybody looked at him and said, yeah. When you put them out, hey, have y'all seen the Jason Whitlock rendition of Randy Moss?
Oh, Lord Jesus. Yes, I have seen that.
Shit
Jason Whitlock. Yeah.
Did the emails hurt you?
Yeah, Jason is.
Me either. I'm like, oh, I mean, come on, man. A friend of mine told me a brother Tears on TV is the Klan's Country Time Lemonade. So we got to stop brothers from being on this TV crying about some foolishness. That DeMar Smith having big lips broke you down. Negro, please.
Yeah, that's something that I was talking with JB about. It's like they're like taking a whole culture and they're making you like the damsel in distress. Like you don't need that shit.
Right.
You don't need that shit. It's 2021.
I was looking at the cover of the USA Today the day after the John Gruden thing came out. And I looked at the cover of the USA Today. Down the left column, it said, how they segregating schools for the poor. And then in the top right, on the top fold, it said, how the black kids are getting rich off the NIL deals. I'm like, ain't them the same kids?
They are too.
How much more disadvantage we gonna throw our kids, and then when they get to a place where now they name, image, and their test scores is good enough to get a check, now we gonna vilify them for getting it?
Yeah.
Damn it, boy.
It's called the goalpost move.
Oh no, I got it. Oh no, I call it. It's called the obstacle course, and they just keep throwing shit out there. I got it. I've been through it, but I like the game. I just want to know that I'm on it. I like the game. No problem.
When we look at everything that John Gruden has done, he has never said anything negative.
No,
at least we've never heard him say.
You had Mike Tirico and you had Tony Dunn.
Raging racist and not run into a black man like me that's gonna call you on your shit. And every morning at 7 a.m. or 7:05, 7:10 at the latest, I walked in his office and clicked the damn light switch on, and he'd be like a vampire. Turn that light off. I turn it off. They were like, "What's going on?" He's like, "Why the hell you come out here every morning and do this?" I said, "You know who used to sit in that seat before you got here for 6 years?" He said, I said, "Yeah, an impeccable, a rock. I didn't need to come in here because I knew what was going on in this office. Your ass, I need to check on." Hell yeah, that was my guy.
Oh man.
So if he was racist, one of those times that you did that, he would have called you out your name, and he never did that.
Dog, trust me. It'd
have been no getting away with it with him.
I spent off-field time. We won a championship. Next year is our 20-year anniversary.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So if you telling me you not going to invite John Gruden to our 20-year anniversary, then you just uninvited me.
You know they took his name off the.
Right. I got all that.
Yeah.
I got all that, and I got to explain why that went down. But I'm just saying, you got to send the invite, and then he has to say, "I'm not coming." Because how do you celebrate his team without him?
You can't.
I just want to know. Because in less than 365 days, it's my 20th year anniversary.
They better get that right.
I mean, listen.
I don't think they will.
I have been witness to Warren encountering subtle racism. Not even like, you know what I mean, like what they would call covert. They call it covert racism.
Covert? Yeah, the side.
They call it covert. Yeah, there's another word for
it. Side slice.
Yeah, that type of shit. And I've seen that reaction. So I can only imagine him going to work every day. You know what I'm saying? Like that would never stand. Yeah, it would never stand, dude.
That's why I went the back door route that I could. Shannon Sharp, Whitlock, all my people I know that's on TV, Adam Schefter. I called all my people. Called ESPN, called Michael Irvin over there at the network, called Rich Eisen. I said, y'all gonna take the racists off my guy. Y'all gonna take the racists off my guy. To call him a racist, that means I ran with a racist. And no hell, right. No. You ain't got no picture of me. You ain't got no picture of me with Strom Thurmond. No, you ain't got that. You ain't got that on my resume. No.
I'm laughing because it's lit. Like you gotta know him to understand. Like that would never fucking happen, bro. Like
in a million years, I am the worst you ever want
the worst
see come around some bullshit like that. I am from Florida, Florida. And white folks down here don't play no games. White folks don't play no games down here, buddy. They will let your ass know you on the wrong side of town. Your ass back across the track. In no uncertain terms. So trust me, I've seen the flights.
Oh God, I'm crying. It's just funny.
I've seen the little tap. I've seen it all. I'm on 50 years in the dirty South, baby. Come on. My mama from Alabama and my daddy from Georgia, and I'm from Florida. You think I got it covered? And I don't go to Mississippi because I know what that is. An 81-year-old black man's a boy every day over there. So you can have it.
Yes.
You can have it.
Absolutely.
You can have it.
On the leaves. Okay.
And they out of their woodwork, and they on their comfort zone right now with what they want to say to you. So I'm gonna avoid that because I will bust you in your damn mouth.
That's damn right. That's what I'm trying to say. Like that's what I'm trying to get to. Like it would not. It would be like, wait, what?
No. Trust me. He's one of us. Eat shit, run rabbits, and love this game. and love this game and want to go out and do it the way it's supposed to be done and lead men to championships. Man, come on, dog. Keyshawn was just a guy who, first of all, couldn't learn. Boom, right, the West Short, 350 ecstatic ZN, and if the Mike Bagger comes, we checking it, the Spider 2 banana. Keyshawn couldn't pick that up. Oh, no.
He said, just throw me the damn ball, right?
No, that was in the New York, in the Jets, and he had a shit-ass quarterback. You know, I don't know what the hell that was about. So we threw it to him 106 times. He caught 1 touchdown. We already did that. We tried that route. That didn't work either. Yeah, I had more touchdown catches in a season than he did.
Who was your favorite player to play with?
Brooks.
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it.
Well,
a lot of people say that.
But most of y'all don't know is that me and him go all the way back to high school. I was in the Florida. We was in the Florida Georgia game together, and Derrick Brooks is the USA Today Defensive Player of the Year, and I am a tight end. So guess who the Defensive Player of the Year? Who has the guard?
You.
Right.
Bring that ass here, boy. And then Brooks is the valedictorian of his school. He's the #1 class, so he has to give a speech at his damn graduation. So he's 2 days late because he has to do that, and they graduate. You know. So we all at practice, and Jason Bartley and some other linebackers is there. I'm eating their ass up. I'm like, yo, what is USA Today Defensive Player of the Year at around here? That's who I'm looking for. You know me. That's who I'm looking for. Oh, no, don't worry, Sapp. He'll be here tomorrow. I said, well, y'all need to find him because, boy, y'all ain't got nothing out here that can cover me right now, boy. I don't know. T. Bartley, Jason Bartley, come on, get back up here. I said, no, I got to really beat you.
Oh, they had you playing tight end then. You was playing tight end.
I'm at tight end. I'm juicing this thing. Get it to me. Come on, baby.
So who was the most?
Toretta will tell you I had better hands than Lamar Thomas when I got to college.
Oh, Gino, yeah.
Gino Toretta tell you I had the best hands on the team in 1991. So me and Brooks finally get there. We had practice, and all of a sudden, that same room, butt out, chest stick out, that same room, and he coming at me. I said, oh, about time. This Negro proceeds to put his helmet on and say, I'm ready. So we lined up. I said, oh, here we go. I said, move out the way, trash. I'm talking to Bartley. Bartley like, who you talking to? Then the coach like, hey, Bartley, get over here. Brooks, get in there. Brooks, get in. I got on the line. I gave him went across his face, drove across the field. I caught the ball. I got ready to turn up that field. Boy, he came across my face. I did like that. I dropped the ball. I said, that would have hurt. I said, wait a minute, man. Didn't I leave you on the other side? I'm coming. I'm ready, coming. Jesus Christ. I ain't never seen that like that before in my life.
Wow.
I've never played around anybody that fast. I've never seen anybody that fast on the team.
He's on
the other side of the field, caught the ball, and returned up, boy, he came across my feet. I was like, oh, that would hurt. Because I didn't know he was down. I mean, he underneath me, if anything, we finna get in a foot race.
Yeah.
My God. And then we were roommates. So every night, I control the remote because he want to watch the wrestling. I make sure I get to the room before him so I can grab the remote. So I'm watching some foolishness or mystery.
Bull riding or some shit.
Oh, yeah, something that nobody else wants to watch. That's why I got the remote. I want to watch TV. He would I throw in the remote, he'd be over there highlight all the keys for the show. Never was on. I mean, was so on it, dog. So I knew if you got by me, chances was not good you get by him. And if by chance of the grace of God you got by us too, we still had Lynch for your ass.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hard
yes.
hitting.
So that was our whole key. You had to get through 3 layers of us that was on it. So
Lynch was a kamikaze.
Let's see if you like this 60 minutes. Let's see if you like this 60 minutes.
He was blowing people up. Like, I was like, who is that white boy back there?
John Lynch was a killer.
The first thing I said to him after they drafted me, and I went up to Tampa to sign my contract and go to the press conference, I looked, I said, You that white boy that be knocking the hell out of people.
Yeah, you targeting the shit out of motherfuckers.
That's the first thing I said to him. I said, you that white boy that be knocking the hell out of people.
Motherfuckers a walking targeting call and shit in 2020.
He shortened Mark Chamiro's career by 5 years.
Wow.
Oh yeah, and the babysitter, but other than that.
Hey, so Warren, let me throw a name at you and tell us the first thing that comes to mind. Clifton.
Chad Clifton. Let me help you.
Yeah,
Chad. It was Chad.
Chad Clifton.
First thing that comes to mind is I got Tone.
Hey, bro.
All right,
So
let me take you through this. So we run the play. Brett Favre throws the interception. Brett turns, looks at me, and busts out laughing because he knows the game that we finna play. We finna play who finna get knocked out. So he takes off running, laughing. So I run like four steps behind him, and I take a scan back, and I look, and Chad Clifton over here loafing. I don't know what he's doing, but he wasn't running. So I look and I go, shit, ain't got nobody. Everybody's running. Everybody take off. Everybody running. So now I'm running to go look for somebody, and some say, Sapp, there's one golden rule in every offensive line meeting room. They have a fine at the bottom of the fines, holding, offside, false start, missed assignment, stuff like that. The one at the bottom that costs the most, like $2,500, is interception not in the screen. So whenever an interception is over, all 5 of them got to be in the screen, or it's like a stupid fine. Like I saw one 3,500. I've seen one 5,000. I've seen some real big numbers.
Wow.
Yes, that's why offensive linemen run like that on interceptions.
Wow.
You ever see them?
Now I do. Not you saying it's worth money.
Watch the interception. Watch the offensive linemen. They are flying. They like it's a goddamn track meet. So I said that to myself, and some say he's there, Sapp. And I turn back and I'm like, "Oh, got Tone." We do this like fighter jets. I got Tone. I went over and put that tomahawk on him.
Kissed him in the mouth.
He in the air.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh. When he hit the ground, I yell at Brooks. Got me one.
Decleaned him.
Brooks like, back. Here come the ref. I'm like, what? He coming to me? And the ref came by me like, don't you? And I said, man, you better take your hands off me, dog. I said, dog, you touch me, I'm gonna punch you in your mouth. You cannot hit. I said, dog, that man fat game. Ain't nobody blow no whistle. He fat game. I said, the only person you can protect is the quarterback. And the quarterback was going to try to make a tackle, so I can block him too. So me knowing the rules took the referee off 100 down to 0. So he goes, good morning. So he going off 100 down to 0. Right. He like, all right. So I'm like, relax. So I get over there to Brooks and I turn around and look, buddy.
They'd have pulled the stretch out for buddy.
You know what I told Chad Clifton the next year when we lined up? He came to the line of scrimmage. I stuck my hand out. He stuck his hand out. We slapped. I said, you good? He said, yeah, I'm good. 2 plays later, I said, man, I made your household name and $42 million. Stop bitching. I made you a household name on the sympathy list and $42 million that you
on the sympathy list.
Any of y'all play football? Any of y'all play football?
Yeah, I play.
I think
AB is the man.
Everybody answer this question at the same time if you know the answer. Whenever there's an interception, put your head
on a hat.
Head on a swivel.
There it is. Bingo. Put your head on a swivel.
Head on a
swivel.
offense
and you throw a pick, you better put your shit on a swivel.
And play until that whistle is blown.
Run. Outrun the dog. Run. Outrun the dog. That's all. Because
everybody is fair game.
Yeah,
except the quarterback. And I found this out.
Yeah.
No, I found this out in 96. The first, we was 0-5 playing the Minnesota Vikings, and I had one of them games. Randomly Daniel was in front of me, and this was going to be my, are you on your game? Does this move work?
moon.
And I got the going on the glass room. Something coming. I saw it take his eye off the field. Like it didn't match it. So I said, oh, he got it up. He got that just did by you. And then Melvin Johnson caught it. And when he caught it, I'm standing there. And I had that whole life from him. He said, so I want to get a running start in. So I'm like, peek. As soon as he picked it up, I knew he was right up there. I'm finna take one. I'm finna clean his clock. You know me? And let that ball go before I got that sack. I'm finna clean his clock for him.
It's hilarious, dude.
Todd Stussy is chasing me around. He ain't even trying to tackle Melvin. He is chasing me. Chasing me. I'm chasing. I take all that I did. He got to my house. I go back to the sideline.
It's hilarious. Hey, fat boy, I gotta tell you, dog. You my dog.
Lord,
These
everyone's
motherfuckers
killing
say you
in
got
the
like
chat right now.
they say you got Metro Wireless, you got motherfucking
Say you got Cricket
Wireless. Like, I know. I just think the shit's hilarious.
We're killing you on YouTube right now, man.
And I'm 3 beers deep, so you already know I gotta tell you, I ain't gonna let you go out like that, nigga. That's my motherfucking guy. I know. I gotta make sure you know. Like, I mean, there was a meeting, your name was brought up. I'm gonna make sure you fucking hear it. That's for sure. Yeah, hey, pool looked great, enclosure looked good. It's about 70, 80 degrees. I'm sitting here in 51 with a sweatshirt on. Okay, so like, you can have Cricket Wireless if you want.
Cricket Wireless work good enough for us to have.
I know that's right.
I'm not at home. My Xfinity is not with me. It does not travel. What the fuck? My people ain't rich.
I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you for tuning in.
My people ain't rich.
I am, exactly. What's that? That's Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal said, "Hey, we ain't rich. I am." I thought that shit was hilarious.
I love
y'all, man. So, D, why don't you tell us a little bit about this more as we drink?
Oh yeah, Fat Boy ain't had that one yet. That's the porter. Really? This is I got to get that to you. It's coming. It's coming. Don't shoot me a bird. It's coming. I'm literally putting it in the mail for you tomorrow. You got it. So the Black Chan, this is our flagship product. Everybody loves this one. Citra blend. You're gonna get some key lime. You're gonna get some green papaya out of this one. Finish is lemongrass. So it's a 5%. That's the low. This one. That's our IPA. Fat Boy got a couple of these already.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, this is lovely. It's medium bodied, but it's got more alcohol content to it. So the Black Can drinks full bodied, and it is not in Texas. We are only in Illinois right now.
A lot of
Kelly.
people asking me that.
Is it in
I know,
Texas?
man. Like, y'all gotta give me a year, bro. Like, we just launched on Juneteenth. Like, you gotta
slow down.
Yeah,
slow down. We're gonna get to you.
Yeah, we're gonna get everywhere. It's on nationalized. We got a 10-city market strategy, so it's coming. But yeah, so this one is a medium bodied, finished with honey wheat, but it's a little more alcohol to it, so it's a little sweeter. People are liking that one. And the one that T has right now is our porter. That's the porter. This the session. The black is the session.
Black is the session.
Yeah. So the porter, the one he has.
With that red?
Yeah, that's the red can. I got you. Don't worry, it's coming. Don't see it. That's the Bucs can. I already know you want it. I got you. That's why I wasn't gonna let you have it for this one, because it's Bears football happening today, Jack. It's Bears football.
Who they play? Who they play?
Playing them Bucs. They playing Brady.
No.
They playing Brady.
They playing the two-time world champions.
They playing the motherfucking Pirates, and I swear to God, ain't no bear meat on the grill. I'm about to. I don't even know. We got a swashbuckle, a motherfucker. Like, what we got to do? I don't even know what the good.
I don't know. You ain't beat. Yeah. Hey,
I know.
Mitch Trubisky as your quarterback and Tom Brady for.
Oh Lord Jesus! Tom Brady started talking shit about what Aaron Rodgers did the week before. I'm like, dude, why are you like, oh, really? Like, that's what we doing?
Like Monday,
and you telling
Tuesday,
me
he's already talking.
Right, like, why is the new
They
focus
already
not
do,
on the
man.
locker room? Like, dude, I can't, man. I get upset. Like, let me not. Like, so the red can, okay. We'll go with the Bucs can because my brother is on the TV with me right now. That one is a Imperial Porter, 8.3% alcohol. It's a lavender infused coffee espresso kind of taste, the chocolate espresso.
No wonder my brother over there looks stuck up in that left corner.
Yeah, he's stuck. He done forgot all kinds of stuff. Yeah, you know, it's definitely gonna get you where you want to go. But
he
yeah,
gonna need it because the 40 burger going up.
No, it's not.
No,
dude.
come on, man.
No,
Hey,
man.
come on,
man.
Hey, Damon.
Yo,
we didn't have the gold and the black can. Where is the red can in stores yet?
Man, T got them now.
Yeah, I bought it from Kimber.
I'm gonna start talking to you because T don't deliver, man.
I know, bro. I got you. It's.
We all know that he don't deliver.
Listen, I haven't slept in days. Let's just put it that
think
way.
I am Uber Eats? I ain't gonna deliver this shit.
I literally got to drive a truck in the morning with 13,000 pounds of red cans, about 100 miles. So it's a real deal. But yeah, man, we launched on Juneteenth. That's the third installation of our line. All 3 SKUs are complete. This is what I'm running with until Juneteenth. You know, I appreciate my brother Warren Sapp, who's been down from day one. You know what I mean? He is a Moors drinker.
If it wasn't good, I tell you.
Damn right.
First of all, he got a great beer. He got one.
I don't like nothing kicking in my mouth that ain't no good.
I know that's.
Hold on, Warren. What you drinking, man? That look kind of good.
No lady that made me a michelada in here, buddy.
Hey, man. Hey, and
you know my middle name is Carlos, right?
It is Carlos. See. It is Carlos. That is for sure.
Hola,
Brady going down today, bro.
Brady
got one Mississippi.
He tried
Brady
to
get one
down.
Mississippi, and he going down. Bears win 21-14.
Well, that's a different score. So next guy, I mean, come on, somebody else
totally change the score again.
Yeah,
man, I'm not as confident. I'm not as confident.
How many of those scores have you had, Damon?
This is my third. Like here, like
you done had 2 different scores already.
And keep going. And the store keep going down. He went from 24-17.
I know. It's gonna keep going down. Yeah. It's gonna be like 17-10 in a second. Like it's gonna be like a great defensive battle.
Hold on. Somebody explain to me what the hell happened yesterday in a 9 overtime game because I was watching the baby. I was
Let's go.
9 overtime game.
ILL, baby.
I was baby. No, 20-18. What the hell kind of score is this?
They had 38 yards passing.
I watched it. It was
38 yards. They were 300 yards rushing. That's all they did all game was run.
So, Fat Boy, you got to understand. I went to homecoming down there in Champaign at Memorial Stadium to go see nephew. Wisconsin play Illinois.
Yeah.
So, I went down there and that was the first time I've been there in, I don't know, 20 fucking years, some shit like that. And then I'm like, all right, I guess I'll start watching Illinois football again. Right. And then to watch them yesterday pull off like the most historic, like that was the most overtime game ever.
Past 8. Yeah.
Ever.
That's because both offenses were horrible. Both offenses
terrible.
were putrid. I
was looking at the damn score because somebody was like, "Yeah, they failed. They didn't convert on the 2 point." I'm like, "Damn, the 2 point. I see 0-0-0."
Yeah. They convert on nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't convert
and they were going no. They were going 4 downs.
No, so
it's one.
It's one play after like the third overtime, right?
Yeah. So
you get one shot.
All right.
After the third overtime, everything is a 2 point.
Hold on. Y'all was watching. So I need this for me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, hold on now. Scores yesterday.
Yep.
Where that? Hold on. Let me go college. Yeah, because I'm telling you, after like the third, when I saw a bunch of zeros, I was like, what the hell? They didn't need that 4 down. They didn't even kick a field goal.
No, you got to score. You got a 2 point. It's a 2 point conversion.
All right. In the fifth overtime, in the fourth overtime, 0-0. Fifth overtime, 0-0.
0-0.
So what they do? Get the ball on the 25 and miss the field
goal on the 2.
On the 2.
They get it on the 2, and you have to go for the 2-point conversion.
Go for the 2 points.
Oh, these are just 2-point conversions.
It's just one. Yeah, it's just one play for each
Okay,
team.
okay. So they went no. They both scored, and then one scored. Okay,
right, yeah.
All right.
Oh, they just put it on the format.
They put it on the 2.
And the third string QB for Illinois.
Football in a phone booth.
He it was crazy.
Well, you know who else working the phone booth? Superman.
Goddamn right I do.
Superman.
Superman. Yesterday it was ILLINI. I was happy as a woman.
Same.
Well, all I'm gonna say is this: from our MSU people, thank you, Penn State, for losing, and thank you, U of I, because we going up in the rankings. Go MSU!
Oh Lord, here we go with this one.
Yeah, but you got Michigan coming next week.
Man,
you do have Michigan.
Man, we gonna blow that. Let me stop, man.
Mel Tucker got something for that run game. They're gonna have to come up with something.
Thank you,
Mel. I like
Mel Tucker ain't playing, buddy. You gonna have to come with a better plan than what you've been having hardball, because you've been giving people the okie doke. We're gonna run, then we're gonna throw. We're gonna throw, we're gonna run. No, Mel Tucker gonna have a plan for that, buddy. You're gonna have to come with something other than the bullshit.
There it is.
It's gonna be a game.
So since D started with the scores, we might as well just go around the whole room with the score. JB, what you got?
40-20.
I'm more of a realist. I'm a Bears fan, tried and true, but we ain't got nothing for them boys, man.
Hey man, you don't sound like a Bears fan to me, bro. I gotta tell you right now.
Come on, JB.
He's doing his analytic work right now. He's doing a score of what he about.
Hey man, I don't give a fuck, fat boy. You know that, right?
Brother. He's laid the concrete for the little hut that he's about to build. That shit you built over there is on a swamp. I don't even know that don't stand up.
On sand.
Hey, Warren, his scores be on a slant, man.
I'm thinking like 17-10 Bears. Like, you know what I mean?
As soon as he put that shit down, it done sank. It's over. Bro, and he can't even call the same score twice. So shit.
You just said 17-10, Damon. So that's 3 different scores.
18-9
Bears. 3 different scores now. 3 different Bears, 3 different scores. Let's go for 4.
Wasn't the first one like 24-14?
Open that fourth beer.
I gotta say right now, this is one of the best tailgates for a Bears game I've ever had. Let me tell you that right now. Because I'm having a ball.
You're doing it with a Hall of Famer. Hell yeah.
Scores out of your ass at it too. That's
it don't matter. All of them is Bears win. That's all that fucking matters. Bears.
I know. And what is it? And what is the tagline of the show? They don't know shit.
We don't know shit.
They don't know shit. There it is, right there. I like
Listen, how about this one? How about Mama just text me? Tell Warren I said what up. You know what I'm saying?
She already knows.
Yeah, she does. She watches.
So check it out. I think Tom Brady said what he said about Aaron Rodgers last week because he's gonna come out this week and try to prove a point. So Tom Brady going for 5 touchdowns against the Bears. I
think we plant him like a fucking weed today.
34-21 Bucs.
You don't have Hicks or you don't have Quinn. Who
exactly? Next man up football. Next man up football. I don't want to hear none of these excuses. Plant him like a weed, dude. He got 1,000 and he should be in the dirt, period.
They're going to miss one extra point, 34-21.
But that's random. That's random.
What you got, AB?
I got 41-17 Bucs.
Fuck, man. Fuck y'all. See what I'm saying? Like
that's what it is, man.
This is the Chicago Clubhouse Podcast. Y'all are killing me right now.
I love the team.
This motherfucker's gonna give you the dick anyway. Why are you gonna give yourself the dick? That's what I don't understand.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Wait, because I have it and it's already here.
Can we bleep him out? Can we bleep him out next time? We don't use that word.
Right. This is a family show on Sunday morning. We're gonna see.
Hey man, this is not an.
And that's my mother. That's my mother right there.
His mom's
Hi, Mom.
And his mom is a Bears fan too. Man.
My mom's listening too. My mother is right there. Like
the Bears can't score 20 points without having the fucking defense do something for them. That's the only way that they get to 20. They don't
2
get to
defensive
20.
scores today.
You better. Against Tom Brady?
Yes.
I think they're going to get pick sixes against the GOAT.
Two takeaways, at
Can I get
least.
some of that bet?
No,
I will
you
bet
cannot.
Everything
What the
on
fuck?
that.
Like, where you get this bet? Man, where's your fan?
Right now on that bet.
Hey, I have something for y'all. The last time Tom Brady saw y'all mighty Chicago the Bears in the football cathedral, he forgot it was 4th down.
He did forget it was 4th down.
And Mitch Trubisky won the game. Y'all have Justin Fields in a system that don't fit. Tom finna eat that ass up today.
Well,
and Tom wants some revenge. Shoot.
45-20 Bucs.
Lord Jesus, we scored 20 points and we give up 45 with that defense?
Okay,
that nobody's playing on right now, I guess.
I'm saying Bears 31-28.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Get 31 points.
31-28. They are going to rise to the occasion. They're going to have to. Next man up football, just like Damon was saying. They paid professionals.
Rub some fucking dirt on it, bro, and let's go.
Let's go.
All right. I have no more battery. I got y'all predictions. 2 hours. I'm out.
All right, buddy.
Let's
love you,
bro.
Appreciate it.
I love y'all. Hey,
Appreciate
man, don't just invite me when the world champions come around. I know a little more football than the average weasel.
You're always
I didn't know y'all had a damn clubhouse like a clubhouse. This is all right here. This is my
Hey, we appreciate you, Warren. We appreciate you, man. Thanks for taking the time.
Brother. I appreciate y'all. Thank you very much, AB. The whole damn crew, I like it. I only got one name out of the whole damn thing. AB and damn
JB too. JB and AB.
JB and AB.
Yeah.
JB, AB.
T Nick.
Terrence wild ass.
T Nick. Got it.
Yeah.
That's the dude I gave you the picture of, by the way. You took a picture.
Yeah. We took the picture together. We didn't do names. We were just talking shit like we're supposed to. Having a good time.
Damn right.
No goddamn names. We'll get to the names later. I got T, I got AB, I got JB, and I got Jehoshaphat.
That's you.
All right, fellas, y'all be good. Have a good
All
Sunday.
right, man.
Bears football.
Go Bucs.
No.
Oh, Damon jumped out too.
No, not go Bucs.
Damon mic dropped, man. He was out.
He mic dropped. He was out of there. But hey, he said 2 hours for him, and Warren said 2 hours.
Was very gracious.
We laughed. We had a good time.
Man, excellent time. Excellent
Yeah,
time.
man.
Excellent.
And I hope everybody enjoyed that because we got our asses up early in the morning to do this.
Dragging ass.
But I mean, to talk to a Hall of Famer, are you gonna say no?
No.
Absolutely
Hell
not.
no.
Absolutely not. And it was a great, great conversation. I didn't know he was so funny.
He's always been that way, man. He's always been that guy.
Hilarious.
I really wanted to ask him about whenever he caught that touchdown pass and
he danced all over the Falcons logo.
I forgot about that. I was gonna ask him about that. I totally spaced.
That was funny as hell.
Hey, T, scroll up. My cousin said 31-28 Bucs. He need one of them beers too.
Or KB.
Come on, man. I'm a Bears fan to the core till I die. I'm never gonna bet against the Bears.
Well, you can't.
That doesn't make
say
you
they're
a bad
gonna win
fan.
every game. That's being delusional.
I'm just not gonna do it. But then I'm gonna be a delusional person here.
Yeah. I'm gonna beep you on that.
Speaking of that, we needed a lot of those today. We needed a lot of those beeps.
We definitely
it was a fun conversation. It was funny. It was definitely entertaining. Everybody had something to say. And it was great, man. And I'm not gonna we're not gonna prolong this show. So man, we got any final thoughts about this game before we get into shout outs?
I mean, I'm just really interested in seeing, what that running game is going to look like against, like he said, 750 pounds of immovable man.
Right.
Dude,
I think I think this is the game where Matt Nagy gets what he wants, and he's going to have to throw the ball over 30 times a game. I guarantee you, this is the game.
So does
They're going to
Nagy
get
take over
behind
the
early.
football?
They're gonna get away from the run, and they're going to throw the ball over 30 times today. I'm guaranteeing that. I'm locking that in. There's no way Justin Fields doesn't throw for at least 30 attempts today. Guarantee you. They're going to be behind. They're going to try to play back, and he's going to have to throw the ball. They're not going to be able to run in the middle on Vita Vea. You're not. Nobody is. Sam Mustipher will get demolished by him today. I guarantee you that. Like, I hate saying it, but they're going to get throttled today.
So are the receivers, are they finally going to be able to create some separation and get some balls?
I mean, they should technically, but I mean, the only corner who's out for them right now is Sherman. I think they've got everybody else available except the kid that's on IR. But
right, because he broke his hand or something.
Yeah. But
game one.
Yeah. Everyone else is available. Everybody else, I mean, I don't think either team's running the ball today. I just don't. They've got Leonard Fournette, who should be able to run the ball pretty well, but Tom's going to be throwing it all over.
Man, Leonard Fournette runs on heads, though.
And he does. And that's a problem, is because last week, Aaron Jones, the other kid, Dylan, they both averaged over 5 yards a carry.
Yes.
And that's them. Like, Aaron Jones is a beast. Yeah, he is. But Leonard Fournette running downhill all game, it's going to wear them out, especially without Hicks. Without Robert Quinn there. I'm telling you guys, I hate it. I don't want it to be true, but that's the way I look at it, man. Levante David is not playing, Blake. He is out. And yes, John, Sam Mustipher is going to get destroyed. That's what I think in the trenches is where they're going to get dominated. They're going to get dominated.
And that's more of the reason why today you got to roll that pocket.
Have to. That's what I was trying to say to Warren. Yeah. Like, you've got to keep him out. Quick throws, JB, just like you and me talk about all the time, JB. Quick throws. Get that internal clock moving, guys. Get him moving quicker, because he's not going to have time. With that offensive line and those dogs on Tampa, he ain't going to have any time. No way. This could be like a Cleveland Browns type.
I'm about to say, it'll look like Cleveland all over again.
100%. And I don't like taking any pleasure in saying that, trust me, but that's what I see. Yeah.
I don't take pleasure in hearing that.
It's not
that Browns game was a disaster.
Yeah, and they're going to have to do the same thing this game, because they're going to have to throw the ball. They're going to get behind. You're not going to stop Tom Brady. This team gives up big plays all the time, right? Tampa Bay's good at that kind of stuff. He's good at getting the ball down the field to those guys. They're going to
remember, their coaches risk it, no biscuit. He's going to throw the ball down the field.
100%.
He is.
I feel for Eddie Jackson today, because he's about to get.
I didn't get on him today.
He's about to get Lance Briggs #2 again. Like, he's about to hear from Lance again after the show. I guarantee you that. Lance Briggs is going to go off on him, because he's going to blow coverages. He's going to miss tackles. You think he's going to tackle Leonard Fournette?
No, absolutely
he can't even
not.
tackle guys smaller than Leonard Fournette. How's he going to tackle Leonard Fournette? Come on.
He don't tackle. He don't tackle nobody.
No way. And unfortunately, Cole Kmet, let's hope they use him in the passing game. Maybe they do. I don't know. Without Levante David, maybe they can do something like that.
Middle of the field should be open in that intermediate range. But again, it's all predicated on how much pressure that Tampa Bay gets up front. If the Bears can't give him 3 seconds to pass the ball, all of this is a moot point.
Yep.
So then you have to get creative on how to buy those extra seconds. The way to do that is chipping and rolling out the pocket.
Yeah.
Get some of those design rollouts. Hit Mooney over the top or Goodwin on some of those deep post plays or something. Just almost like punch the bully in the mouth first this time.
Yeah. You have to be the attacker and stop getting attacked all the time. That's what this offensive line is they're going to get beat up today.
You see John's comment? That is hilarious.
And he's a bum. His cereal don't even tackle.
They don't tackle your taste buds. Huh?
Yeah, and there's another great point. The other safety, Gibson, he's starting to kind of slide out again.
Is he playing today?
Well, he is playing, yes.
I thought he was questionable with a hip, right?
Let me see here. Let me look. Xavier Crawford's going. Let's see. Shelley's questionable.
I would rather Deion Bush.
Dude, Shelley's questionable.
Oh, never mind. I guess he's out with a hip. Yeah.
That's what I said. Gibson's out with a hip.
So that's Deion Bush coming in.
Deion Bush, next man up. Let's go.
I would like DeAndre Houston Carson to maybe get some reps today.
I would like to see that too.
I'd be okay with that. Like, just throw him in, see what he can do. He's always making plays, man. Put him in. Put guys in that are going to make plays. Put guys in that are going to help the turnover battle. That's who he is. You're going to need one of those dogs today.
Edwards do well without a penalty.
I don't want to see him talk. I just want to see him play.
Just sack Tom Brady and walk away.
Get up and leave.
That's
like, if he does it again today, I think they need to cut bait with him anyway. That's just my opinion.
If Brady sees the dirt enough, I think the Bears definitely have a chance because that rattles him all the time.
Yeah.
He hates eating dirt.
Yeah. But that offensive line they have is no joke. But that's what Brady gets wherever he goes. Wherever he goes, he's got a good O-line. But he also knows how to get rid of the ball fast. Very fast. So your linebackers and your DBs are going to have to sit and be ready the whole game because if you give him an inch, he's going to take a mile from you. Promise you.
Don't be surprised.
It's going to be boring checkdowns all day long, and then he's going to catch you sleeping, and then he's going to hit you deep. That's who Tom Brady is.
And don't be surprised if it's Scotty Miller torching Eddie Jackson today.
I wouldn't doubt that. I wouldn't doubt that.
Actually, doubt it.
I don't think Scotty's playing, actually. I think
Scotty's out too?
Let me check. I think he was questionable, I heard. I'm not sure. I'd have to go look that up. He's not on the injury report, but I thought I heard something that he was going to be out. Let me look it up.
Well, you know what? I think just about anybody would torch Eddie Jackson.
I wouldn't say anybody.
That's what I think. Just about anybody that Tampa Bay has.
Yeah.
Just about anybody that Tampa Bay has. I mean, shit, pick your poison. You got Mike Evans. You got Scotty Miller, who may or may not play. I mean, come on, man.
OJ Howard is questionable. JPP is still questionable. Antoine Winfield, peaceful go now. Richard Sherman's out. Sue didn't practice the other day, but it's not injury related, so I don't know about him.
He's not going to miss a chance to play with the Bears. He doesn't.
He's definitely going to go for it. So
we're going to trade Eddie to Seattle for a first-round pick, right?
No.
Yeah, right. I wish
Seattle doesn't have that first-round pick because they traded for a safety. That's
Jamal Adams.
Yeah. So I don't think they would trade another one. And you might get a fifth or a fourth for Eddie now. The way he's playing, probably a fourth, I'd say.
Give me a fifth of Hennessy. I give a fifth of Hennessy for Eddie Jackson. That's what I do.
Hennessy, you chose the bad cognac. You didn't even say Remy. Dang.
Yeah, I was going to say, you better
No, Remy is better than Hennessy. Remy is better than Hennessy.
Yeah. Any given Sunday, though, but I don't know. Facebook user, please go to StreamYard.com/Facebook and register so we can see who you are, please.
Right. We want to see who you are. We'll give you credit. You know, we can see who's saying what. And if you're saying something stupid, we can say, so-and-so said the stupidest shit ever.
Absolutely. Well, yeah.
So, let's get some shout-outs, guys.
Yeah.
First and foremost, shout out to Damon. Great guest, great product. We didn't show our Morris commercial, but we'll get back on that.
I don't think we really needed to today, did we?
No, he did his own commercial.
I mean,
I think we were all the Morris commercials today.
Without even doing it, you know?
Right. Shout out to Warren Sapp, man. Hey, dude is phenomenal, man.
Yeah, he is.
And he said, hey, he wants to come back. Stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned.
We'll make it happen.
Yes, sir.
The Warren Sapp show.
Oh, please.
Woo.
That would be loads of fun.
Shout out to all our guests. I seen we had a lot of new people chiming in today. A lot of love from family and friends. And hey, let's keep it going. We got a little bit of time before the Bears come on today at 3. So, you know, get up, get your pancakes, get your breakfast going. Let's get ready. Let's get ready for some football. Well, it's raining outside here. So
yeah, it was thundering here for a while, but it just finally stopped. But
so,
I think it's coming back. It's gonna rain
football days.
Yep. Yes, sir.
And I'll take it
every day. So my turn. Fans, You guys are killing it today in this chat. I am proud. I am proud. I couldn't even keep up. It was so great. So many good engagement conversations we had. You guys, as usual, thank you for letting me be here with you, man. I loved it. And Damon, my brother Damon, man, we need to have Damon on a little bit more. He was fun too, like he brought a different. I mean, yeah, he was 3 deep in that beer. And you could tell by the end after the third score prediction, you could tell he was feeling it a little bit. But man, thank you as always. And Warren Sapp, my God, I don't even have to say it. Like, you brought it. Thank you for coming. We appreciate you. Hats off to you. You're the man, period. And I'm praying that we have him back. Praying it. But that's it for me. Short, sweet.
Yep. Well, shout out to the new setup I have today.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that early.
Thanks to my cord, my Ethernet cord breaking, I had to use Wi-Fi. So my Wi-Fi is terrible down in my regular setup. So I had to come upstairs. But shout out to my parents because I'm at their house today because the Wi-Fi at my house sucks. So I had to come over here. Shout out to them because they're actually in the process of moving. But they said that they would just stay in the room and be quiet while I do the podcast. So appreciate them, even though they don't watch the podcast.
They don't?
Huh?
Your parents don't watch?
Nah, they don't watch.
Are you Aaron Rodgers? What are you, like, not getting along with your parents or what? Your parents don't watch your podcast?
No, they just don't watch my little podcast, as they call it. You about to do your little podcast? Yeah, they don't mess with it like that. But I appreciate them for letting me do this in quiet. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Like AB said, y'all were on fire today. Appreciate y'all. I don't even remember all the names. I'll try. Kelly, Shani, John, Berlissimo, Blake, my man Blake. Can't forget Blake. Blake always tunes in. And he said the funniest shit the other day. He said, I put up this post and I was, I basically said roll call to see where everyone was from. And there were like 150 comments.
That's how they do it.
People all over the country, actually the world. There were people from Mexico that were chiming in. So all these people were chiming in. Then Blake chimed in. He said, damn, where are y'all at when the podcast come on? And I thought that was hilarious, but true. Everybody new to the podcast today. Thank y'all for being here. We appreciate y'all. Hopefully you show up a little more often, like Blake was implying. But thank you for coming. Even the people that did not say anything in the chat and you're lurking, we appreciate y'all too. Family support. My dog, Kelly, that's my cousin in Texas. He was asking about the Moores beer in Texas. Next time I go to Texas, I got you, cuz. I got you. Don't even worry about it.
Real quick, T, can you put that back up? AB, did that say Australia?
Yeah, it's that guy that messes with us all the time.
Australia? I remember him. What's up, dog?
Farsh chops. Yeah.
What the hell is that?
It must be an Australian thing.
That like a delicacy in Australia or something?
I have no idea.
But anyway,
thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Thanks for chiming in.
For sure. Definitely, Farsh and Chops. We appreciate you chiming in all the way from Australia. John, you're right. Bears fans everywhere. So we appreciate everybody that jumps in the chat and tunes in. We also need for everybody, if you haven't already, please join the Clubhouse page, Chicago Clubhouse Podcast page on Facebook. Please join that because there's a lot of informative stuff on there that people post. And please don't feel like you can't post. Anything that's on your mind regarding the Bears, the Bulls, White Sox, the Cubs, whatever.
Not puppies.
Please post it.
What'd you say, AB?
I said not puppies.
The guy.
Yeah.
This guy was.
Someone posted their puppies the other day. No one gives a shit about that. But anything Chicago relevant, post it, please. Don't feel like you can't post anything. You can post anything that's Chicago relevant on there. Also, I do want to acknowledge a new moderator, Tony Chapo.
Yep.
Tony's been a Bears fan for a long time, and he posts a lot of relevant stuff on the page. So I asked him to moderate, and he said yes. So
real good content.
Definitely, yeah, he definitely is. He actually reached out to me yesterday. We had a really good talk with him. He seems like a good guy for sure.
Shout out to Tony, man. Appreciate you, bro. But I was saying family support. Kelly, I got you. When I come down to Texas, I'm gonna bring you some beer. Sports Zone Chicago. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to LecPod Network. They have a lot of great shows. Check them out. Shout out to Chicago Flag Football, which JB plays in. They did not have games today, but I definitely want to shout them out because if it wasn't for them canceling games, we wouldn't have JB today.
Well, shout out to the man upstairs for that.
Well, yeah, true. So thank you, God. But we always need JB. We always it's no show without these two guys, AB and JB. Appreciate y'all because, like I said, no one wants to see me talk all day. No one wants that. So that's it for me. Go Bears. Like JB was saying, we got a lot of time between now and when the Bears game comes on. So go get your eggs, grits, pancakes, whatever it is that you eat. Knock that out. Then go to the bar, watch the Bears game, get you a Moors or whatever it is that you're going to drink, and bear down, baby.
Are we out?
So, with that said, my stat man, who knows every single stat since the 80s and 90s, football and basketball, JB, my man AB, X Factor, IMT Nick, the quarterback, point guard. Bear down, baby. We out.
Let's go, Illinois.
This is Sherry, and you're rocking with the Chicago Clubhouse Podcast.